Good evening and welcome to the 2022 Illinois Swimming Age Group Championships hosted by FMC Aquatics here at the FMC Natatorium in Westmont, Illinois. I am Casey Natatorium, the voice of Illinois Swimming, and soon to be joining me will be Derek Ammerman, the beard of Illinois Swimming, and together we will bring you the swim meets, the names. Hopefully we pronounce them all pretty correctly. We'll try our best. Apologize in advance if we don't. We will also be providing some commentary on the races, some fun stories in the middle if we can get some, and anything else that may cross our minds. So our first event, we're going to start with 100 backstrokes, then we'll move on to 500 free, 200 IM, followed by 100 free, then some 200 breaststroke and butterflies, then 50 butterfly, the long 1,000 free, and we'll end the night with the 400 medley relays. So we're in for about 3.5 hours of swimming tonight, if everything follows our timeline. And it'll be action-packed. So the anthem will be starting here shortly, and when that happens, we'll let you go. And for right now, I'm Casey, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes. Thank you. And we're back. And joining me now, finally, from wherever he was, is the Beard of Illinois Swimming, Derek Emmerman. Welcome back, Derek. How are you today?
It's good to be back, Casey. I'm doing absolutely splendid. How about yourself?
Yeah, fantastic. So we're gonna get right into the action here. We're starting out with event 47, girls 11-12, 100-yard backstroke, consolation heat. Lane 1, Tessa Iverson from Academy. Lane 2, Claire Simon from Fox Valley Park District. Lane 3, Juliette Nemec from Lifetime. Lane 4, Emma Cheng Tanaka from NASA Wildcat. Lane 5, Brianna Barnes from Lakeshore Stingrays. Lane 6, Paxton Cooper from M3 Aquatics. Lane 7, Ella Giblin from FMC. Lane 8, Joy Chang from Chicago Wolfpack. And Lane 9, Isabella Aviles from Waves Bloomington. So, 100 backstroke, 4 laps underwater as much as he can. Is
absolutely.
That about right?
Depending on how good your underwater undulation is, absolutely.
Undulation's such a good word.
It sure is.
Yeah.
I'd say Lane 3 is out first. Yep, Nemec
out in a
30.5. Good lead on everybody.
Yeah, we mentioned her name a few times yesterday, too.
Absolutely. She's, I think she's a younger sister of someone as well. I can't remember the...
Well, if she has an older sibling, that would make sense.
That does. But she's still got it, but lane 1's coming in. Tessa Iverson, she looks like she's challenging for the first spot in the heat.
All right, here we go to the wall, 103.27 from Nemec. In second place, Tessa Iverson, 104.26. And in third, from Lakeshore Stingrays, Brianna Barnes. Great swim, ladies. And right into the A final. Championship final are being paraded out. In lane 1, we have Abigail Moore from Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Brianna Mingwang from Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 3, Thea Bike from St. Charles. Lane 4, Adeline Koenig Song from NASA Wildcat. Lane 5, Leah Raji.
I found that out this morning. I talked to her.
Leah Raji from Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Jocelyn Hayashi from Patriot Aquatic Club. Lane 7, Annabelle Naraki from Academy Bullets. Lane 8, Rachel Johnson from Dundee Dolphins. And lane 9, Avery Warren from Hinsdale Swim Club.
Looks like a nice, you're looking at, 1700s between first and third, so it could be a nice race for the top 3.
Yeah, no, that'll be a really nice race. I would imagine someone's going to go under a minute today in this event.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I don't have anywhere what the records are, so
let's go to the...
you could go to your handy-dandy...
That's right, Meet Mobile app.
I don't think Meet Mobile has the records, do they?
They should, but I'm going to find out for sure.
Well, if they do, then I would learn something new today.
Well, the good news is you're learning something every day.
I do, absolutely, 100%. So
if you go here to records and standards, state records of 56.41. It does not tell me who, but that record is not in jeopardy today.
No,
I don't think.
56.4. Maybe that was a Grace Areola.
I could totally see that. So maybe that's what we should do tonight. Just try and
guess
that or Leah Hayes.
Well, but Leah Hayes wasn't really a great backstroker.
She's still good enough to go at 56.
I mean, compared to our other strokes.
Oh, absolutely. So it looks like Leah's got the out with...
Yeah, but again, Leah with that weird breakout with the one arm just kind of... She should maybe just think about switching her arms on her breakout and start breaking out with her right hand instead of her left, or vice versa, left arm instead of her right.
Annabelle in second, Naraki, and then you had Adeline Koenig Song and Thea Bike. So a lot of names that we've already mentioned on the broadcast.
Everyone really close in this heat, for sure. And again, with that, just what would you call that?
Some people call that the Tennessee breakout, I think.
No, Tennessee is completely different. That's what they go across their chest.
She didn't go across.
No.
I thought I saw that. So.
Ooh, 59.94.
She got her.
Good job, Leah.
Yep. Naraki in second.
Under a minute. Don't know who got second. Potentially, Jocelyn did not hit the touchpad, so we don't know where she ended up. But unofficially, we got Leah and then Naraki in second and Koenigsong in third. at a 100.80. Thea bike just off the top three, 100.85. Now we bring in the 11-12 boys for their 100 backstroke. Heat 1, consolation final. Lane 1, Theodore O'Donnell from Nassau Wildcat. Lane 2, Coleman O'Sullivan from Lions. Lane 3, Sean Phillips, Wheaton Swim Club. Lane 4, Caleb Slattery, West Chicago Sharks. Lane 5, Gabrielle Tiku from Glenbrook. Lane 6, Noah Ruiz from Patriot Aquatics. Lane 7, Soya Kubota from Lincoln Way. Lane 8, Dmitro Rozdalski from Hinsdale Swim Club. And lane 9, Leo Crinan from FMC Aquatics.
See, now, you were talking about Raji before, kid in lane 5 there. Teku didn't have very much of a push-off from what I could tell on that.
Down here in lane 1, Theodore O'Donnell with
did you watch him?
Solid first.
Yeah, 30.2. Wow,
first 50.
He's going.
He's crushing.
And then you got lane 6 too there.
I think lane 6
and lane 1 are pushing, and lane 8.
Lane 6 might be having a little issue here with the touch pads.
Because that would be the third race in a row that they're not.
But I think outside smoke in lane 1, Theodore O'Donnell from Nassau Wildcats putting together a nice race.
1, 6, and 8.
Yeah, 105 this morning, and this evening we got Reese coming in first, 103.77.
Oh, it did work.
Yeah, it did. O'Donnell, second place, 104.13. And Rozdalski in third. With
Ruiz touched him out at the end.
104.51. Yes,
ended up barely touching out O'Donnell on that the last surge on the last 10 yards.
Yeah, so here we go. Heat 2, the A final. Your qualifiers are first in lane 1, Maxton Pomykowski from Wildkit.
Pretty good.
Lane 2, Naoto Majoros from Glenbrook. Lane 3, Cooper Franz, Funky Fish. Lane 4, John Murphy, Academy Bullets. Your top qualifier from this morning, Luke Vatev from Hornets. Lane 6, Thomas McMillan, St. Charles. Lane 7, Patrick O'Connor, Academy Bullets. Lane 8, Joshua Liu from Mavericks. And lane 9, Blake Torpy from Fox Valley Swim Team. So what do we got?
Luke looks like he's got, based on seat times, he's got this one pretty well set. But
well, you can never really count out McMillan there.
Or Murphy for that matter.
Right. Yeah. And both of those, they may have at 11-12, they're pretty much able to know what they need to do to get into the top. Right, especially at that level, I would think.
I was talking to Andy, the coach for Hornet, as I was walking in. He was talking about both Vitevs, and Luke seems to be having a pretty good race. Last night, Matthew, his older brother, tried to do the double 200 free, 200 breaststroke, and he said it was a little bit of a
a little hurt.
Hit that breaststroke a little bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
but both Vitevs have been
lights out this weekend.
Absolutely. I mean, throughout their whole swimming careers for Illinois Swimming and Hornet Swim Club.
Right. Well, that's good. Yeah, I think it's Luke with some 10 and under records. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. And Matthew, I think, has gotten better as he's gotten older.
Okay.
So.
Well, that'll do it if your little brother is trying to catch you.
That is a good motivation. Absolutely.
It definitely is. I don't ever want my little brothers to catch me. Although they could be heavier than me, I'm fine with that. Although I still think I got that.
I wish everything was as easy as getting fat.
I'd feel like I'd be a gold medal winner there.
Well, I think I got you beat on that one.
You do, but
Vitev is out.
McMillan's out too.
Yeah, he is. McMillan's, and they were both the two that dropped under a minute. So
scorching this first 50.
Yeah.
What is he going to be out in at 26?
26 high, 27 low. Yeah.
27 low. He had a little bit of a long turn there. Maybe needs to work on that just a little bit, but he had a great first 50 for sure.
Look at McMillan though. You called it.
Yeah, he's back half in this one. Again, don't know quite what McMillan went out in, but I think Luke Vatev has got this fairly under wraps. We didn't look up the record, did you?
Cooper Franz there is making a charge for third, along with O'Connor.
56.24.
6:24.
That's a fast swim.
That is a really good swim.
He will look up record alert because that is very possibly what happened. And I think Thomas McMillan touched in second, but it didn't show up on the scoreboard. So they definitely are having some issues with lane 6.
55-49.
55-49. So less than a second off that record, but great swim by Luke Vatev.
I'm gonna guess Grievers.
No. You could guess that. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad you said no.
Not based on anything. I just don't know.
Well, and that's why I'm saying you can say what you want.
Yeah, you're saying
you
Grievers?
can say all you want.
I don't think that we're supposed to be swimming.
Well, if we're not swimming, what are we supposed to be doing?
Singing, I said.
Oh, I don't mind singing.
No, I'm sure you don't mind singing.
Everybody loves it when they hear
me
sing.
But I'm pretty sure people don't love it when they hear you singing.
So if anybody hates what I sing, feel free to Twitter me at Derek Ammerman. D-E-R-E-K. Twitter me.
Is that a word?
Yeah, Twitter me.
I don't think Twitter you is...
Well, it's about to become a word. Just watch it. I'm going to make it famous. Anybody go out there, put hashtag Twittering.
I've made Wordle a verb. Like, do you Wordle? Do you Wordle? I've asked many people that. Do you Wordle? And the answer usually is
yes,
100%.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on a 49-day streak on Wordle. I haven't missed a single one since I started. That's and look at that. They're replacing the touchpad in lane 6.
I can't imagine.
As we talked about. We kind of know what we're talking about sometimes.
Only you.
No, you do too.
I just sit back and look pretty.
That's, yeah, sure. I'll just say okay. That's why there's no camera.
Don't forget, folks.
There's no
Derek Ammerman. If you guys want to chime in with some.
There's no camera on our faces here.
That's right. I think there's a reason for that.
Well, maybe for you.
Yeah.
I could be the face of Illinois swimming too.
Yeah. I tell you what. If you were the face of Illinois swimming, I'd move.
Well, that's a possibility. But I did get some feedback.
Thank you.
Feedback from earlier. Apparently, some of these swimmers who are swimming tonight do like to go and listen back later on. They don't listen live.
Correct.
And so they listen back later on. Oh, now we got the camera on. Check us out, right there.
Welcome to us. How you guys doing? Everybody say hello.
Yeah. I better.
It's me, Casey. Yeah,
no.
I'm right here.
I think they know. You said you're fatter than me.
Oh,
so
yeah. Well,
pretty sure they know
see
who
my
you are.
gut, from this.
No, all you got to do is look up the Ocho, though, and you get
ESPN,
yes, you get a nice view of that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Cheering for your daughter.
Hey, at least I could show my muscles.
Well, you could show something.
That's right. Hey, that's about as funny as a fart in Jacques Cousteau's air tank.
I don't think a lot of people know who Jacques Cousteau is.
But, it's funny. That's the exact same thing that Dave said when he told me that last night.
Well, Dave who?
Dave Chappie.
Oh.
He's the guy who gave me that joke. He said he heard it when he was 12 years old.
Right, because Jacques Cousteau was a thing back then.
Absolutely, and he's like, that's the only joke in the world that he still remembers.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, I'll make sure I say it online tonight. So.
Yeah. Speaking of jokes, I listened to a podcast called The Dollop.
Okay, so John Cable was telling me about that last night. All he said was, D-O-L-L-U-P?
D-O-L-L-O-P.
O-P, okay.
Yes, D-O-L-L-O-P is The Dollop.
Okay.
And they talk about lesser-known historical facts.
Sure.
Mainly concerning the United States.
Okay.
And just some things that they can make funny, right? It's fun. It's entertaining. It's educational. May not be for the kids because there is some, colorful language.
Boy, you and John have sold me on this. I'm going to go check this stuff out.
But I mean, it's good. There's actually one about the old Hinsdale assistant swim coach, Randall Duke Cunningham.
That's exactly what he was talking about last night.
He coached all the Olympians at Hinsdale, according to Randall Duke Cunningham.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure that Randall Duke Cunningham was one of the biggest liars that there was.
Well, I'm sure he was probably the quarterback of the 80s, too, for Philadelphia and Minnesota, the same guy.
Well, I mean, that could be. I mean, he may have changed colors, right? But I don't think that he was the same guy. But he is he's a convicted felon. So
I can't imagine why.
He enjoyed receiving money in exchange for, defense contracts. So if you want to spend some time in jail, he took $2.4 million. So from defense contractors, but at some point he was also a swim coach. At least that's what he says.
Well, obviously.
Not quite sure.
Oh, man.
He stayed there for 1 year is really what happened.
Yep.
He was there for 1 year, but then, so according to his Wikipedia, 2 members of his swim team, because of him, were on the 1968 Olympic team.
Sounds like, I got to tell you, I can't wait to listen to this podcast.
I mean, that's like a high school assistant coach is definitely responsible for a couple guys making the Olympics, I would imagine.
Hey, by the way, a shout out to my boy Dave Stevens of Chicago Wolfpack. He sent me a nice little note here saying, "Hey, such a comedian." So, so shout out to you, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Why aren't you at the meet, pal?
Because he's a senior coach.
Well, I get that, but why isn't he at the meet anyway?
Because
are they over at Speedos?
Maybe they're at Speedos,
yeah.
Or maybe he's taking a weekend off and spending it with family and allowing his staff to run the age group.
Well, he's doing a good job with that because they are having some bang-up swims this weekend.
They actually absolutely are, yeah. As per usual, they swim very well.
So, Dave, if you get a chance to come on over, come on over. I mean, it's a 15-minute drive for you. Come over and say, hey, we'll have you on the broadcast. You can talk about a lot of fun stuff going on in your life.
All right. So, now we're back. We're at 13-14 girls, 100-yard backstroke. B final, consolation. He won lane 1, Tessalina Stavropoulos from St. Charles. Lane 2,
faves.
Fox Valley Park District, Isabella Pluti. Lane 3, Valerie Kutanova from Cats. Lane 4, Evelyn Mulvihill from FMC. Lane 5, Olivia Music from NASA Wildcat. Lane 6, Tamara Crete, Patriot Aquatics. Lane 7, Carly Thompson from FMC. Lane 8, Maeve O'Donnell from New Trier. And lane 9, Nia Sabalos from FMC.
Middle of the pool right now, taking it to them.
Yeah,
those Mulvihill, Music, and Cret.
Well, 6 of these ladies were under a minute this morning, and they're all out front.
We're getting some depth in our state.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would hope with 20,000 kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
but this year, it's more than most. Like, not necessarily top end. We haven't seen any we haven't seen any state records broken this year.
Not yet.
But we've seen a lot of depth.
Correct.
Like what you're talking about, and I think it's building. COVID may have been something to help us at least increase our depth somewhat.
Right, because, well, at least in some respects, and touching first, wow. Olivia Music, 58-52.
Yeah. That's a nice swim.
Again.
And Cret, not the touchpad
issues.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, 59.
Well, 59.9, so they might be going to the backup or something, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what exactly they're doing. That's some technology that I don't know what they're using.
Well, I don't know. When ours works, generally it just shows dashes. So
right.
It knows that it's got the backup, but it didn't work the...
Correct.
Yep.
Omega does things a little differently.
You probably know that from last weekend,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when it didn't show up anything.
Oh yeah, that was. I got to tell you, I had. Let's see here. Calls
quickly,
from a whole lot of people. Go.
All right. Heat 2, A final. Lane 1, Nanoka Kubota from Lincoln Way. Lane 2, Amelia Willis from Mundelein Mustangs. Lane 3, Jenna Williams, St. Charles. Lane 4, Eddie Newton from Sheridan. Lane 5, Vera Connick from Palatine. She's your top seed going into finals. Lane 6, Claire Conklin from Fox Valley Park District. Lane 7, Alexandra Joyce from Hinsdale. Lane 8, her teammate, Lipa Nayara. And then in lane 9 from Neptune Swim Team, Ann Stauder.
So this morning I met Alex Joyce, and she is I mean, she's a sweetheart.
Any relation to the Carolyn Joyce?
I'm going to go with probably not, but I'm not going to say that's an absolute no.
Well, I know her parents are from the area in LaGrange, actually.
Okay.
So maybe there's some sort of familial. Thank you. Connection.
Okay, 53.97 is the state record by probably Smiliga, I would assume. Or
I'm thinking Grace.
Okay.
I'm going with Grace on this one. Only because I remember from earlier I saw her name somewhere in the heat sheet. So, and I know she was a backstroker, right? So.
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
That's good. And lane
I think
4.
He's still swimming. Oh, Luton out there from Sheridan, downstate.
Yeah, taking that 5-hour drive and getting out first in a 27:02.
And then right behind her is Vera. You know Vera's going to, every backstroke race, Vera's going to bring it.
Yep. And she'll definitely not lack the endurance, too, on the back half.
No. If anything, that's her strong suit.
Right. Because she has taken over on this third 25.
Those underwaters are really good. But I tell you what, Abby Luton is really...
She swam well.
She is. I mean, wow.
Maybe she needs to move over a little bit to get off the lane line, but Vera Connick, 55.59.
Luton,
first place, unofficial.
Not sure about Conklin.
Abby Luton, 56.25. Well, we'll find that out soon.
Yeah.
As we go to the boys, 13-14, 100-yard backstroke. B final, Heat 1, Lane 1, Luke Johnson, Dundee Dolphins. Lane 2, Danielle Janitis from Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Wade Pyle, Bloomington Normal. Lane 4, Chase Mayer, Fox Valley. Lane 5, Antonio Aguirre, Reach Aquatics. Lane 6, Matthew Vatev, brother of Luke, Hornet age group. Lane 7, Ethan Chung from Nassau Wildcat. Lane 8, Miles Leibovich from Scout Aquatics. And Lane 9, Jeffrey Wang from Chicago Wolfpack. That's a nice underwater there by Antonio there in Lane 5.
He's got the...
Yeah, he's got... Well, that one, it wasn't a great breakout there. He kind of got stuck under just a little bit. But lane 6 kind of his first.
Wow, that is
Vatev 27:03, and then down there in lane 8, 27:06, 27:2 by Daniel in lane 2. So this is a very tight heat.
Like all these Matthew Vatev or Vatev. I'm gonna have to ask his coach.
I'm going with Vatev.
He's.
But you got Vatev and Antonio right there.
Aguirre right there too.
Let's see who gets in first.
55-1
55-17, Matthew Vatev, your unofficial winner.
Whoa,
squeezing in the second there, Miles Leibovich, 55-30, and third, Antonio Aguirre, 55-37.
Good race for third, or for first.
Yeah, it was a great race.
Those three.
Overall. So now we go to the final, the medal round. Lane 1, Alexander Razdalski from Hinsdale. Lane 2, Declan Vahey from Lions. Lane 3, Pablo Pareja from FMC. Lane 4, Velizar Filipov from Neptune. Just 13. Actually, quite a few 13-year-olds in this heat.
Yeah.
Lane 5, Parker Chan, FMC. Lane 6, Enzo Reese from Patriot Aquatics. Lane 7, Matthew Karasak from Palatine. Lane 8, Jared Goldstein from Nassau Wildcat. And lane 9, Ethan Schrader from Fox Valley Park District.
So Enzo Ruiz, brother, swam the 11 and 1200 backstroke.
So clearly they have some backstroke genes in their family.
Oh, yeah. It's a funny story about Pablo Pareja. His mom is one of the officials here, and all the officials are doing a great job. They have a hard job to do. It's very, it's all volunteer, and they're, great job. But she was sitting over there, and she was one of the people in front of me.
Right.
And she has a stand where she's at right there.
Right.
And of course I'm yelling right behind her, down in front.
Right.
And she just took it like a champ. She was really, really cool about it. And so.
Very nice.
I'm sure Pablo is just as cool as his mom is.
Well, maybe just in the interest of being nice, you can move because they can't.
Oh, I did move.
Okay. because you're rather loud, and people who hear you, I mean, you can definitely hear you.
Which is why I try to move so that I don't.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, so Parker Chan
very
was
nice.
Nice underwater there. Yeah, quick.
Oh yeah.
Good underwaters.
Yeah, his underwaters are.
Pops out. Again, still little weird on his. Not weird.
Yeah, he's got a little hitch in his stroke.
With a little hitch, and then his breakouts are just slightly off. Right, his hand pops out like that right there.
Like he comes out before he starts the breakout.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He needs to definitely just start his stroke maybe a little bit
sooner. I would agree.
Yep.
But he's still coming out and.
But I mean, he's a great, obviously great swimmer. He's doing some great work underwater, and he's gonna run away with this heat.
Oh yeah.
And unofficially, your champion,
52-23.
Parker Chan, 52-23.
Desviat Ruiz is exactly a second behind him, 53-33.
Well, that's a set 1.1, but.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who are we to?
There goes that backstroke.
There's that math.
Yep.
That math.
That math that I absolutely am awesome at.
Velazar Filipov is third, 54-19. And so that will do it for our first round here of swimmers. And we will then take a break, and we will have some medals to hand out. And we will be right back.
In 2 and 2.
And here come your medalists for the girls 11-12 100-yard backstroke. In 9th place from Academy, Abigail Moore. In 8th place from Hinsdale Swim Club, Avery Warren. In 7th from Patriot Aquatics, Jocelyn Hayashi. In 6th from Dundee Dolphins, Rachel Johnson. In 5th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Brianna Ming Wong. And in 4th place from St. Charles, Thea Bike. In 3rd from NASA, Adeline Koenig Song. In 2nd from Academy, Annabelle Naraki. And your champion in the 11-12 girls 100-yard backstroke with a time of 59.94 from Academy Bullets, Leah Raji. Son of a gun. I knew I was going to get it wrong. Leah Raji. We'll be right back with the 11-12 boys. Your 11-12 boys, 9th place, Maxton Pomokowski from Wildcat. In 8th, Naoto Majoros from Glenbrook. In 7th, Blake Torpy from Fox Valley. In 6th, from Mavericks, Joshua Liu. In 5th, from Funky Fish, Cooper Franz. In 4th, from Academy Bullets, John Murphy. In 3rd, from Academy Bullets, Patrick O'Connor. In 2nd, from St. Charles, Thomas McMillan. And your champion with a time of 56.24 from Hornet Swim Club, Luke Vatev. Your 13-14 100-yard backstroke medalists. In 9th place from Neptune Swim Team, Annie Stauder. Annie Stauder, not Annie's daughter. Ann Stauder. In 8th place from Mundelein, Amelia Willis. In 7th from Lincoln Way, Nonoka Kubota. In 6th from St. Charles, Jenna Williams. In 5th from Hinsdale, Lipa Nayora. In 4th from Fox Valley Riptides, Claire Conklin. In 3rd from Hinsdale, Alexandra Joyce. In 2nd from Sheridan Swim Team, Abby Luton. And your 13-14 girls 100-yard backstroke champion with a time of 55.59 from Palatine Park District, Vera Connick. 13-14 boys 100-yard backstroke. In 9th place from Hinsdale, Alexander Rozdowski. In 8th place from Tide, Ethan Schrader. In 7th place from Lions, Declan Vahey. In 6th place from Wild, Jared Goldstein. 5th place from FMC, Pablo Pareja. In 4th from Palatine, Matthew Karasek. In 3rd from Neptune, Velazar Filipov. Oh, there we go. In 2nd from Patriot, Enzo Reese. And your champion with a time of 53:23 from FMC, Parker Chan. And I will make a slight change. There was a tie for 8th between Declan Vahey and Pablo Pareja. I apologize. Congratulations to all. And now we're back. The 2022 Illinois Swimming Age Group Championships hosted by FMC at the FMC Natatorium. And now we go to the 500 freestyle where we'll have some time to chit-chat, which I'm sure will bring nothing but joy to all of our listeners.
I agree.
Our timed finals in Lane 1, Tate McDonald from Hinsdale. Lane 2, Paige Kowal from Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Bria Coonahan from Lincoln Way, who she gave us a shout out. She said she enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
She enjoyed what we said and how we talked, and that. So thank you, Bria. We appreciate you.
The La Brea Tar Pits, man.
Right. Lane 4, Amelia Coffey from B.R. Ryle. Lane 5, Mary Posa Arroyo from Wolfpack. Lane 7, Fagan Kaminsky from Chicago Wolfpack. That was lane 6. Lane 7, Macy Hunziker from Waves Bloomington. Lane 8, Elizabeth Williams from Barrington. And lane 9, Lucha Negro from St. Charles Swim Team.
Nice clean start for everybody. Now this will be
20 lengths.
20 lengths, and it's going to be very different to see probably who will be out in the lead. I mean, it looks like Arroyo is seated 9 seconds ahead of everybody, but after that, it looks like it could be a pretty close race.
Fagan's right, her teammate, right next to her, right on top of her. And
Fagan's daughter of Ron Kaminsky, former swimming great back in his day.
Okay. Very nice. I thought you said Comiskey for a second.
Oh, yeah, him too.
Wow, it's a different guy.
Is it?
Baseball.
Are you sure?
Think so.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. I don't know anything about the Black Sox.
Well, it's not.
Nice with her. I mean, right
Comiskey.
there.
Yeah, 59-1 for Mariposa.
And 59-4 for Kaminsky, so probably good training partners together.
Absolutely. Isn't there a show called The Kaminsky Method on Netflix? Yes, with Michael Douglas.
It sure is. That's right.
Absolutely.
I was thinking of the Carbonaro effect, but...
No, that's not even anything that we're talking about.
Well, it is now because I just brought it up.
And you're out of control.
So Seaback sisters here are...
Oh, Fegan.
Wow.
Pops into first place on that 50, 32.08.
I know Arroyo won the 1,000. I'm not sure if Kaminsky swam it or not, but...
Well, it could... Everybody, it seems, if you could do a 500, or if you're in a 500, everyone can swim a solid 200, 250,
sure,
maybe even a 300. But it's that back half that's where it shows who's
I always
really
tell my swimmers I want the really hammered lengths 10 through 16.
Look at that.
Yep.
Awesome.
At the 200, 204.02.
Both of them.
And then you have Amelia Coffey from B.R. Ryle in third.
3 seconds back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those two ladies are neck and neck, and my guess is if they train the same and they train in the same place, then they're probably going to end up swimming this the same, right? Sometimes, like, they're almost even stroke for stroke, and just 300 separates them right now. They just split 32.47, 32.5. If you look at them, they're almost synchronized swimming here. And they're halfway done.
I'm going to give the edge here to Arroyo, though. She seems to be coming off her walls a little bit better. And
yeah, the fewer strokes you take, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because you want to have that extra energy to finish the race with. So she's a tenth ahead at this point.
Right.
1,300s faster on that 50. But
with a 200 to go. And this could be where Arroyo takes off and Kaminsky kind of fades a little bit. Although she
doesn't show any signs of fade.
she's working
still right
hard.
There.
Absolutely.
Amelia Coffey third there.
Yeah, this is a race for first place right now between these two ladies. Chicago Wolfpack putting together a couple.
Then you got a great race for third.
And then
between Paige Kowal, Bria Cunahan, and Amelia Coffey. I mean, they're all within a second of each other. So
yeah, and Fagan fell off the pace slightly, but she's still right
hard. There. I mean,
right on top.
Coming right off the.
Yeah, and
it looks as though every time it looks like Arroyo's going to pull away, and then all of a sudden Kaminsky shows up
right there. And if Mari was a good teammate, she'd move over so she could. Oh, but
look at her take. I mean,
that kind of dropped the hammer right there.
31.8.
31.8 and 32.4. And then those
32.6 for Amelia Coffey. She kind of
dropped the hammer
place,
here as well.
Yep. Nice battle for fourth between Bria and Paige. Bria's a sweetheart too. I mean, her dad and I were talking, and he goes up to her. He goes, "Let's see if she knows her name." Hey, Bria Tarpitz, and she looked right up, smiled, had this huge smile on her face.
Nice, Mariposa with a 31.5 on that 50, and she's dropped the hammer here.
She's going 32 too.
Right, she's swimming very well. And she's most likely going to get a best time. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be a best enough time. Which, Mariposa here is probably coming back in a 28, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say 29.
29.1. 5:13.72.
She got a best time, and Kaminsky dropped
10 seconds.
Dropped
9 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
8 seconds, but still.
Nice race there.
Great swims.
At the end for the Coffee, Cole, and Cunahan, too.
Yeah, our top 5 all with substantial drops.
Mm-hmm.
And 6th place as well. We don't know
had a nice drop. Yeah.
what happened this morning and who moved up, and because this is not a this is a timed final event, so the first couple heats swim this morning, and then this final heat swims this evening just now. And so we'll have the final results to you shortly, but right now we will move on to the boys 11-12 500-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Gabriel Pelinkovic from Hinsdale. Lane 2, Tyler Veach from Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Brady Jordan, St. Charles. Lane 4, Patrick O'Connor, Academy Bullets. Lane 5, Luther Bennett, Barrington Swim Club. Lane 6, John Murphy, Academy Bullets. Lane 7, Timothy Sardak from Barrington. Lane 8, Charles McKinney, Palatine. And Lane 9, Jack Langan from Fox Valley Swim Team. These are your top-seeded 9 gentlemen in the 11-12 500-yard freestyle.
Lane 6 from Academy Bullets, John Murphy. Lane 7 from Barrington, Timothy Sardak. In lane 8 from Palatine, Charles McKinney. And in lane 9 from Fox Valley, Jack Langan. This is your 500-yard freestyle championship final.
You could have me hit the cough button next time if you want to clear your throat.
I'll do my best, boss.
Yeah, proper. Oh, and was there a stand command?
There was a stand command.
Solid. Always fun when the boys are able to stand and nobody falls in.
I mean, it's funny. One of my swimmers the other day, Cam Gardner, ended up. Unfortunately, she moved on her start in the 100 fly.
Right.
And so I went up to the official because I wanted to make sure I understood the rule. And the rule as it plays out is once you're set, if you have any movement whatsoever on that block, you're considered to be disqualified. It doesn't matter if it's just moving your foot back or anything. It's automatic DQ if you, if you move. So.
Well, there is also, if they say stand up and you don't fall in, I think there's also you're relieved.
So here's.
But if you're the person that caused the stand up,
correct.
And you move, then you're done again.
So there was another girl who actually fell into the pool
right
on that exchange, and she did not get disqualified.
Correct.
Because she did not initiate the
She was not the cause of
correct.
the stand up. Yes.
So
yes.
we got Luther Bennett out there, nice 56.6 already.
56.6. Well, he's seated with a 5.04. So we'll see if he can
hold on
hopefully.
to that.
I'm sure he's going to try to get under 5 minutes, right? That's
right.
the goal.
That would be what I would go after.
You're 4 seconds away. And
great race for second here between Veach, Jordan, O'Connor, and Murphy.
30.5 already for Luther, so he's going to be hard pressed.
If he can hold 30.5s, he'll break his 5.04.
Yes.
So.
Right. He's got 7:50s to go, so that would be, 3.5 seconds?
Yeah. So he'd be
right around 5 minutes,
yep.
yeah. So if he can hold 30.5s.
Well, it looks as though, look at that. Brady Jordan's starting to catch up.
From St. Charles.
As is Tyler Veach from Academy.
Yeah, 30.5 for Brady Jordan, actually, and 30.8 for Luther Bennett.
Well, Tyler Veach, 30.3 is the fastest one there.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 boys under 2 minutes going out in the first 200.
Yep.
That's pretty solid. Solid work.
There we go. The depth of Illinois swimming.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And it looks like it's a 3-way race right now. More 2-way race. There's less than a tenth separating between Bennett and Jordan. Then a half second behind is Veach.
Yeah, I wouldn't count him out either.
No.
They've dropped into the 31, so 5 minutes probably not happening. But still, great swims are about to happen for both, or all 3 swimmers, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
And
not one of them want to relinquish that spot.
Right, and I wouldn't count out,
John Murphy.
John Murphy or even Patrick O'Connor.
Exactly what I was thinking right there. I'm
because
went back into 30.7 for Luther Bennett.
Bennett, yeah.
Under 3 minutes.
So he's right there with a 200 to go. I mean,
he's starting to pull away.
Can he bring back this 200 under 2 minutes? That's what he needs to do.
No, I don't think it's going to happen, but I think he should still have a chance to break his 504.
Yeah, we'll see here on this 50 with 6 lengths to go. 30.6.
And then 31.1 for Jordan, 31.4 for Veach.
And John Murphy's right there as well. We don't know his time because they're still having issues with lane 6.
I would imagine that's probably a cable issue.
No, he's from St. Charles.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, you know how funny that was?
I enjoyed that one.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah. And 31.1 from Luther, 31.1.
So he's got 100 left.
31.1. He's got 100. Yeah,
he'll break 504.
He might. Yeah, he should. Maybe if he brings it back really fast, he'll get under 5 minutes. But check out lane 2 here. Tyler Veach really just flying on those arms.
Oh, yeah.
Turnover is
that tempo is.
Thank you. Tempo. That was the word. That's why you're the color guy.
Yep. So I could talk about cables.
30.5. So he's got to come back at a 27.6. I don't think he's going to.
Brady Jordan with a 30.7.
Yeah.
30.8 for Veach. So look at Jordan and Veach are just like, I don't want to lose.
No, here comes, the excitement. All the coaches getting into it.
Yeah.
Jumping up and down. Arms up in the air. Whistles going. And
501, 501.83. You had 4 guys who went under 504.
Right, 503.18 for Brady Jordan.
Jeez.
503.85 for Tyler Veach. 506.
Veach was at 520.
Yeah, it's a nice. That's
a 17 drop right there.
Yeah, good job.
Brady Jordan there with he was 5:15, so a 12-second drop for him.
Right. So if you missed it, our first place finisher Luther Bennett 501.83, in second Brady Jordan 503.18, and in third Tyler Veach 503.85. And now we go to the B final of the girls 13-14 200-yard IM. In lane 1 from Lincoln Way, Nanoka Kubota. In lane 2 from Patriot, Alicia Saznicki. In lane 3, Maeve Prescoda from Glenbrook. In lane 4, Amelia Willis from Mundelein. In lane 5, Emily Wu from Fox Valley. In lane 6, Shay Donovan from Patriot. In lane 7, Colleen Tracy from Chicago Wolfpack. In lane 8, Peyton Menely from Palatine. And in lane 9, Emily Weingast from FMC Aquatic. And you would think, my last name is HN. So I feel like I would do better with
the C would be silent, of course.
Well, it's not.
Of course it's not.
It's like but it's Chaznika or something. But
Chaznika.
I apologize for butchering these Eastern European names. I wish I was better. My point was the fact that my name also has a couple double consonants that aren't usually together. I should be able to pronounce it a little better. My grandma would probably not be very happy with me.
She usually isn't.
Well, she's dead. So.
I use that a lot on my swimmers.
Have
you heard that before?
Legit dead.
You'll be sitting there talking to one of your swimmers. My grandmother has better jumps than that, and she's dead.
Yeah.
Looks like, this is a tight race so far.
Well, yeah, all these ladies
Emily
are 212,
Wu and Shay
213.
Donovan are both, and then you got Prescoda, and I apologize for butchering all names, not just Eastern European names. Oh, there you go. Shay Donovan's the breaststroker of the group, 37.0. Yeah. That is a 2.5 second difference from the next fastest.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's a great, and does she have the freestyle to back it up? Because breaststrokers aren't always known for their great freestyle legs. But in this case, it looks
I'd
like
say that Shea Donovan's got a really solid freestyle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Looks like Emily Wu's going to get second. Nice race for third here, down at 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, all within 600ths of each other. Look at that.
Yeah, unofficially, we have Shea Donovan as the winner of that heat. Don't know her time. Emily Wu in second with a 2:10.92.
Those are some nice
Amelia
drops.
Willis in third with a 2:12.32. Nice job, ladies.
Yeah.
And here comes our A final, parading out behind the blocks. In lane 1, Olivia Moore, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Vanessa Alvarado from NASA Wildcat. In lane 3, Elizabeth Nawrocki from Academy. And her teammate in lane 4, Isabella Rotoli. In lane 5, Isabel Wu from St. Charles. In lane 6, from Hinsdale, Imogene Duffy. In lane 7, Vera Connick, Palatine Park District. Lane 8, Eddie Luton, Sheridan Swim Team. And in lane 9, from Patriot Aquatic Club, Tamara Crete.
Well, you know that lane 7 and lane 8 are going to bring the backstroke.
Yeah, absolutely. They were there earlier today.
First and second in the 100 backstroke already.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can do.
And I remember seeing a 157 from Leah Hayes. I don't know the hundredths for the record in this event. So
I'm going to go on a limb and say that's not going to be...
no one will break that.
Not today.
Not today. Not for a little while. My guess.
Is that a national record?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe so. I mean, she's right up there, right, with one of the best of all time in the 11-12 age group, or 13-14 even age group. But I don't believe that's a national age group record. I can look that up though while you tell us what's going on here.
Well, I got to tell you right now, it's Izzy Bowe just taking off and starting things off right away. Abby Luton, the flyer as well. They were 26-7 for Izzy Bowe. Wadowitz 27-2, and then Luton 27-5. So, and again, you know, you see Vera Connick and Luton automatically doing the backstroke thing. It looks like Izzy's got a solid half a body length lead on Wadowitz. Again, my apologies for the mispronunciation of the name. That's funny because Nawrocki right here is in 9th, I believe. But watch after the breaststroke, see what she does. So
okay, so I looked it up. The current record is a 156.2, so not far off.
Not far off, no.
But that's from Alex Walsh, who's now at Virginia, right? She's at Virginia.
She is
and
correct.
I believe
that is correct. She'll be swimming that
NCAA.
next week, isn't it?
I think she goes 151 now, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a nice time drop from high school.
Yeah, well, from 14. Yeah, that's
Izzy
good.
Bowe just, her breaststroke is
just dropped the hammer there.
35.8.
Yeah, 35.8, 2 seconds.
Next closest is 37.2 or 36.3 for Nawrocki. That's what I was talking about with Nawrocki. She was completely out of the race, and her breaststroke brought her back into it.
Absolutely. Yeah, but this race is Isabel Bowe's to lose here. As
good race for third here with Connick and Wadowitz.
And Isabel Bowe touching first, 2:04.14.
So Imogen Duffy came in second. We don't have her time, so we're not sure what she did. And then Vera Connick touched out Wadowitz by 11 hundredths for third. So
2:06.99 for Vera Connick and 2:07.10 for Watozik. And one final event before our next break. Boys 13-14, 200-yard IM. In lane 1, Wade Pyle, Bloomington Normal. Lane 2, Matthew Karasek from Palatine. Lane 3, Joshua Wang from Glenbrook. His teammate, Sean Forrest, is in lane 4. Anthony Rukalski in lane 5 from Palatine. Sebastian Labuda from Hinsdale's in lane 6. In lane 7, Pablo Perea from FMC. In lane 8, Nicholas Marrero from Lions Aquatics. And in lane 9, from the Wolfpack, Noah Tiku.
Quite a few names that we've already mentioned, and this is only the second event.
Right. These gentlemen are all 203, 204s this morning.
Looks like Sean Forrest has the upper hand in the beginning, 26-1. Right behind him, Rakalski, Palatine, 26-3.
Yeah, not sure where Labuda is again.
Rakalski is the backstroker of the group, and so is Wade Pyle.
Yeah, because, Forrest, too, is doing all right in breaststroke, it seems. Sean Forrest in lane 4. And you know those...
He'll be just like Elizabeth in the last heat.
Yeah, well, you know those Glenbrook kids are always pretty good at breaststroke, though.
They have a pretty good teacher.
Yeah. And it looks like Sean Forrest is very much sticking to that tradition of solid breaststrokers as he flips first.
Yeah, he's out there. And just like you said, there's Joshua Wang. He's making a huge comeback.
Right.
Well, I think he was 7th, and he might end up being ahead at the end here.
Just about first.
Yeah, just barely.
33-8 from Joshua Wang. Yep. That is a fast breaststroke split.
A very fast breaststroke split.
And right behind him was Sean Forrest with a 35-7. So the Glenbrook swimmers looking to go 1-2 here, score their team some nice points in this B final. As we come to the end.
Like Wang might have a little bit of an edge on him, but
Wang with the finish, 28.05.
That's nice.
202.17 for Josh Wang. And in second, Sean Forrest, 202.34. Third place seemingly goes to Rukalski, 203.62.
We're not sure about the results for
Labuda.
Yeah, that's correct.
My guess is after this heat, they're going to do some work over there while we're handing out awards.
Probably change out that cord.
Well,
the timing
it's not
cord.
The cable. We don't need.
Well, I don't know any other coaches with the last name Cord, so that's why I decided to go with cord instead of cable.
I know. I gotcha. So, A final, 13-14 boys, 200-yard IM. Lane 1, Jared Goldstein, NASA Wildcat. Lane 2, David Rosenbergus from Swift Aquatics. Lane 3, No Chen, Glenbrook Swim Club. Lane 4, Braden Capon, Academy Bullets. Lane 5, Tristan Furlow, your top seed from NASA Wildcat. In 6 from Fox Valley Park District, Ethan Schrader. In lane 7 from Hornets, Matthew Vatov. Lane 8 from Glenbrook Swim Club, Carter Tiv. And in lane 9 from Palatine Park District, Oliver Rupniewski.
I would say Rupniewski.
Yep. Rupniewski. But clear favorite here is Tristan Furlow, who this morning seemed to shut it down a little bit in his freestyle leg, even though he was cruising. He was definitely cruising.
I watched that as well.
But he's the man to beat here. I think the race here is for second place between everybody else. He's going to be the clear favorite here going out.
Yeah, Schrader and Capon were both under 2 minutes, so let's see if those two give each other a nice race.
Yeah, Tristan out in a 24-9, first to the wall there, almost a second already ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
But Capon's going to make a strong charge here in backstroke, as that's his stroke of choice.
Apparently Schrader does too. Whoop.
But Furlow lengthening his lead.
Thank you.
Out in a 53-7. So he was 28-8 there. Capon was a 29-4. And that in its own right is fast, but when you're going up against the 28, it looks almost pedestrian. And then Tristan Furlow again just driving forward here in this breaststroke. Great underwater pullouts too. Almost getting halfway across the pool.
You look at this heat though, I mean, you got 3 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
And you got 3 13-year-olds in the B heat as well.
That's some
That's some
Some
you know, that's
solid
great
depth.
for, wow, look at
33.7
33.7 for Matthew Vatev.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's, I mean, right there with Furlow.
Right. A Furlow, he's going to go 153 potentially.
Yeah. State record, I believe, is 151. 151.48.
Yeah, he's not going to get that.
154.31.
154.31. Came home 27.3.
So Ethan Schrader, I'm sure, is going to end up second, even though the time doesn't show. Matthew Vatev comes back in third. 158.09 for him. 158.39 for Braden Capon.
Another 158 for Noah Chen from Glenbrook.
That's some nice depth to have 5 guys go under 2 minutes.
Absolutely. So that does it for this round of events. We will take a quick break. We will be back to tell you the winners of all the medals, and then we will be moving on to the 100 freestyles, where it's a little bit more than a splash and dash. But we'll be back.
See ya.
And moving quickly into the awards here. In 9th place from FMC, Emma Rapcan. In 8th from Lake Forest, Madison King. In 7th from St. Charles, Lucha Negro. In 6th from Wave Bloomington, Macy Hunziker. In 5th, Lincoln Way Swim Association's Bria Cunahan. In 4th from Academy Bullets, Paige Cowell. In 3rd from B.R. Ryle, Amelia Coffey. And from Chicago Wolfpack, taking 2nd, Fagan Kaminsky. And your 11-12 500-yard freestyle champion from Chicago Wolfpack, Mary Posa Arroyo, with a time of 5:13.72. Next up, we will have the gentlemen 11-12 500-yard freestyle awards. In 9th place from Fox Valley, Jack Langen. In 8th from Hinsdale Swim Club, Gabriel Pelinkovic. In 7th from Barrington, Timothy Sardak. In 6th from Academy Bullets, Patrick O'Connor. In 5th, Palatine Park District's Charles McKinney. In 4th from Academy, John Murphy. In 3rd, his teammate, Tyler Veach. In 2nd, from St. Charles, Brady Jordan. And your champion, with a time of 5:01.83 from Barrington Swim Club, Luther Bennett.
St. Charles, Brady Jordan. And your winner
Next up, the awards for the 13-14 girls. 200-yard IM. In 9th place from Academy Bullets, Olivia Moore. In 8th place from Academy Bullets, Elizabeth Nawrocki. In 7th from NASA Wildcat, Vanessa Alvarado. In 6th from Patriot, Tamara Kret. In 5th from Sheridan Swim Team, Abby Luton. In 4th from Academy, Isabella Watowick. In 3rd, Palatine Park District's Vera Koenig. In 2nd from Hinsdale, Imogene Duffy. And your champion from St. Charles Swim Team with a time of 2:04.14, Isabel Yo. And now for the 13-14 boys, 200-yard IM. In 9th place from Palatine, Oliver Rupniewski. In 8th from SWAC, David Rosenbergus. In 7th from Wild, Jared Goldstein. In 6th from Glenbrook, Carter Tiv. In 5th from Glenbrook, Noah Chen. In 4th from Academy, Braden Capon. In 3rd from Hornets, Matthew Vatev. In 2nd from Tide, Ethan Schrader. And your champion with a time of 1:54.31 from NASA Wildcats, Tristan Furlow. We're live. And welcome back. Girls, 11-12, 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Bria Cunahan from Lincoln Way. It might be. Lane 2, Tate McDonald from Hinsdale. Lane 3, Eleanor Tolentino from Patriot. Lane 4, Claire Collins, FMC. Lane 5, Lucia Negro from St. Charles. Lane 7, Vanessa Mysikowski from Patriot. Lane 8, Avery Crystal from Alligator Aquatics. And Lane 9, Emma Rep Certainly Can, FMC Aquatics.
She rap can. What do you call it? I know that I just talked to Bria's dad, and she just missed the team record in the 500 by 500. So
that's...
Yeah, but still a great swim for her, so good
that's
for her.
That's heartbreaking. Hopefully, maybe she's got one more shot to do it again.
Sure. So it looks like Claire Collins has got this one pretty well
locked
up.
Yeah.
Could be a good race for second.
She was 57.09 this morning, which she's
going to crush that, 56.09, so it's exactly a second.
That would be exactly a second, and they still did not fix the problems with lane 6.
So the cord is still malfunctioning.
It's something.
So it looks like Ms. Minowski.
Yeah, that's
Minikowski. That's what we're going to go with. Are there Tolentino third, and we're not sure about Lucia
Negro.
Yep, in the lane 6. So.
And here's our A final, Heat 2. Lane 1, Mariposa Arroyo from Wolfpack, our champion of the 500.
Yep.
Lane 2, Macy Hunziker from Waves Bloomington. Lane 3, Lilia Barber from FMC. Lane 4, Adeline Koenig Song from NASA Wildcats. Lane 5, her teammate and twin sister, Grace Koenig Song. Lane 6, from Academy, Leah Raji. Lane 7,
cool name,
Fagan Kaminsky Method from Chicago Wolfpack.
There you go.
Lane 8, Rachel Johnson from Dundee Dolphins. And lane 9, Annabelle Nawrocki from Academy Bullets.
It's funny how a lot of these kids have older siblings that came through, and we were saying their names.
Right.
You know, a few years ago, same thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it is a family sport.
That's true.
I know I have 4 brothers and a sister, and we all swam.
All swam. My sister swam, I swam. Yep.
Yeah. Some better than others, but we all swam.
Well, I wasn't that good.
I mean, I wasn't either. In my head, I was really good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was the best ever. So, wow, look at those underwaters by Grace. Already a head length ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
And Barber's in second along with Leah Raji.
Yeah, Grace with a great underwater there off that turn.
Yeah.
And a great breakout, too. And, yeah,
Raji's
Leah.
staying with
wow,
her.
Just.
Look at that. It's neck and neck. And then it's a nice race for third with Barber and Grace's sister, Adeline.
Yeah. And you could say that if this were a long course pool, Grace would be in trouble.
I'd say Raji
Raji's
into that wall had the upper hand, but
Grace flips
is the much better underwater swimmer.
Yes.
So
and has a better last here 25, but Raji's going to be right there at the finish.
Arroyo might sneak into fourth.
Grace with a 52.46. Leah, second place. Don't know her time. We're going to call it 52 high.
Yeah, 52 high, I would say.
And then third place, Adeline Koenig Song from Wild, 54.39.
Barber in there for fourth, so that's nice.
Yeah, those were some. That was a great race right there.
Yeah, it sure was.
And next up, the 11-12 boys, 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, from Elgin, Logan Langlois. Yeah, I got it. Langlois.
Well, it's a Barrington guy.
It's Elgin.
I don't know. I mean, he has a cousin or something who swims for Barrington, so it's Daniel.
Gotcha. Lane 2, Daniel Scott, Chicago Wolfpack. Is his dad Michael Scott?
It sure is.
Lane 3, Derek Garcia, McHenry Marlins. Lane 4, Noah Ruiz, Patriot Aquatics. Lane 5, Daniel Tate-Vasovian from Mundelein. Lane 6, Chase Schnurr from McHenry. Lane 7 from NASA, Theodore Dieters. Lane 8, Alfonso Cetus from Team Millennium, and lane 9, Zachary Peterson from Delta Aquatics.
Looks like Tadavosian has the first place.
Isn't that a Star Wars or
I don't know.
a Star
I'm going to say
Trek
Daniel
alien?
Scott right now is the upper hand, along with Logan Langlois. And looks like Ruiz is coming on strong, too. I'm going to give it to Ruiz or Tadavosian.
How about we just, give it to Reese. I mean, Reese earns it.
Yeah.
55.83, touching first. Second place, Tadavosian, the Star Trek alien, right?
That's right. That's right.
55.96.
He's from the Tadavosian system.
And in third place, Logan Langlois. Although we don't know where Chase Schnurr placed, so I think at this point,
in the top 3.
I'm already sick of saying we don't know. I'm just going to say that we don't know where lane 6 places at any point. So we apologize in advance for that.
Although it is technically not something that we can control.
We cannot control.
If we could,
it already been fixed.
Casey would have already been
lane 1,
a hero.
Lane 1, Cats Aquatics, Marco Jinko. Lane 2 from McHenry, Daniel Garcia. Lane 3 from Academy, John Murphy. Lane 4 from St. Charles, Brady Jordan. Lane 5, your top seed from Barrington, Luther Bennett, winner of the 500.
That's correct.
So not only is he distance guy, but he can sprint. Lane 6, Thomas McMillan, St. Charles. Lane 7, Luke Vatov from Hornets. Lane 8, Tyler Veach from Academy. Lane 9 from Palatine, Charles McKinney. A lot of these kids were in the 500 just a little bit ago.
Yeah, right.
And,
I mean, I'm looking at a nice 5-way race here.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it looks like Luther's got the upper hand, but, that's why they swim the race.
That is. You got a lane, you got a chance, I think is what they say.
Exactly right.
A little slow, though, start from Bennett.
Yeah. I mean, right now I'd say that Luke Vatov had the upper hand on that.
He's definitely out quick and first to the wall. And like an 11
he's
low.
ready to go.
He is crushing this here.
Well, his brother came back in his second event and dropped a great time.
Yeah, Luke just taking it out, taking 24/7.
24/7.
Almost a full second ahead of everybody.
And then, of course, we have no idea, again, what McMillan's doing, but McMillan's starting to catch.
He's right there in the mix as well. But Luke still a second ahead of everybody here.
Coming off the wall, really nice.
25.
You got Bennett. Bennett's starting to catch Luke.
Well, yeah, you knew that.
I don't think he's got enough real estate.
Luke went out and he took this race from the beginning.
51-6.
51-6-7, Luke Vatov. In second place, 52-26, Luther Bennett.
I'd probably say McMillan got third.
McMillan third, right in there, 52 high. And John Murphy fourth, 53-4. Going into the 13-14 girls 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1 from Neptune, Sarah Juris. Lane 2 from Glenbrook, Madeline Strawhammer.
That's
lane
a
3.
cool name.
That is a good name. Lane 3, Linnea Florin from Patriot. Lane 4, Brooke Eliason from Highland Park Aquatics. Lane 5, Maeve O'Donnell from New Trier. Lane 6, Peyton Menely from Palatine. Lane 7, Olivia Moore from Academy Bullets. Lane 8, Maeve Collins, FMC. Lane 9, Natasha Mantell from Hinsdale Swim Club.
Oh, wow. Look at Eliason. And then Maeve Collins.
Yeah,
it's like Collins first, 25-3, and then Eliason second, 25-4. Looks like and then you got Linnea Florin. She's looking great, thank you. Maeve is first at the 75, quite a bit ahead. And then it looks like Florin's going to get second, unless she catches Maeve. Maeve looks like she's fallen behind a little bit, but she's going to finish
still
first.
In the finish, but
53-4.
53-47.
Linnea Florin second.
53-74.
O'Donnell third. A lot of Maves in this house.
There are a lot of Maves. Well, it's a popular name.
It sure is. Those are some good time drops, too.
Absolutely.
Collins with over a second time drop on that.
So now our championship final. Heat 2, Lane 1, Emily Wu, Fox Valley Swim Team. Lane 2, Isabella Fontana from Reach. Lane 3, another Isabella Witowicz from Academy. Lane 4 from Bloomington Normal, Kenna Malinowski. Lane 5 from St. Charles, Tessalina Stavropoulos. I like that name. Lane 6 from Fox Valley Park District, Claire Conklin. Lane 7 from Hinsdale, Lipa Nyora. In lane 8 from Palatine, Susanna Kresnicki. And in lane 9 from Sheridan, Abby Luton.
Man, a lot of people swimming some doubles already.
Well, yeah. There's only really, I mean, if you're not doing the 1,000 or the mile, you could, I think you could do 7 events at this meet, can't you?
Yep.
So there's going to be.
Tess was the winner of the 200 yesterday.
Right.
She's the top seed here. Talking to her dad, she had, I guess, confidence issues.
Okay.
A little bit.
That's fairly common
absolutely.
All swimmers.
Well, especially at this age for girls, and she obviously has kind of grown out of them a little bit.
Well, yeah, sometimes, just working through it or talking to somebody or
just continuing the process. And so it looks like she's out first, followed behind Kenna, another downstater, and then Conklin's right there with her.
Conklin right there too. Yeah, I think mental health is something that every coach, every swimmer, every parent needs to make sure that they are well taken care of, because the pressures on kids these days are greater than anything we ever had growing up.
Well, and I think a lot of the pressure is internal from the kids themselves, and they, nice swim for Tess. Claire Conklin, I would assume, is second.
Right.
And then Malinowski third.
51-35 for Stavropoulos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I take it back. Kresnicki snuck in
had
there
a
from
great
lane
back
8.
52-22.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a lot of internal pressure, and they don't necessarily know how to deal with that.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, when kids do really well, parents are excited, they show love and all that stuff, and then when they don't do as well, they don't see that.
Right.
And
I don't think
they attribute that, at least in some cases, I would think, that they don't love me as much or something like that, so they want to please their parents as much as they can.
Yeah, I would say that could be part of an issue. And, I'm a parent, you're a parent, and it's very difficult to sometimes separate that. Like, you want to be very happy for them when they do well, and you also try to be happy for them when they don't do well.
Right.
But there's definitely a difference, and they can sense it. So anyway.
Yep.
Heat 1, lane 1,
say the name.
Albert Korick from St. Charles. Lane 2, Jeffrey Wang from Wolfpack. Lane 3, Brandon Suliga from Hinsdale. Lane 4, David Rosenbergus from Swift Aquatics.
Who's out first.
Lane 5, Finbar Munley from Team Millennium.
Another great name.
Lane 6, Finn Schneider from Patriot Aquatics.
Another great name.
Lane 7, Matthew Karasek from Palatine. Lane 8, David Chase from Hinsdale. And lane 9, Antonio Aguirre from Reach Aquatics.
is just, wow. I mean, he's a body length ahead almost.
Didn't David Chase
48.9
write the X-Files?
He did.
48.9 by Rosenberg.
Wasn't he also in Beverly Hills 90210?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. It's close.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little... You're
that's
a little old.
That's a little Casey Noddick.
No, not took.
Who cares?
I care.
Well, you've been butchering everybody else's name. Why not have somebody butcher yours?
Well, believe me, my name was plenty butchered growing up.
Oh, I guarantee you it was.
Yes, it was.
I mean, people called me. I had a teammate, Adam Derrickson, so they would always announce us as Adam Derrickson and Derek Adamson.
Yeah. No, I had all kinds of, and it was never even spelled right either. I mean,
that was blame that on your coach.
That was back when they put things in the newspaper, right? Yeah. Anyway, your final, boys 13-14, 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Thomas Seaman from Palatine. Lane 2, Patrick Radigan from Lions. Lane 3, Alexander Arsick from NASA. Lane 4, Enzo Rees from Patriot. Lane 5, Ethan Schrader from Fox Valley. Lane 6, Maximus Goach from FMC. Lane 7, Matthew Vata from Hornets. Lane 8, Chase Mayer from Fox Valley. And lane 9, Shane Gable from Lincoln Way. A quick program note. Tomorrow, we don't start till 10. Why is that? Daylight savings time.
Daylight savings time.
We spring ahead tonight. Spring ahead an hour, so.
But we do. But also on that program note, we want to make sure that you know that we will start at 5 tomorrow night for the finals.
The finals still start at the same, yes. But the prelim session, 10 a.m. 10 a.m.
Ruiz out.
Ruiz and Arsic. And Goach too.
Yeah. Maximus. He's
like,
getting the Maximus out of it.
Looks like he's out right first.
Wow. You don't see what he's 22. Doing. He had to have been 22.
He was definitely 22.
Maximus is he's bringing on the gas.
He's maxing out his effort right here.
Schrader.
Maximus.
Let's see if he can hold on.
He's definitely going to go 47.
Oh yeah, without question. Let's see if Schrader can get it.
I mean, he may have got
47.85.
Wow, that's.
I mean, I've got to say that Maximus probably went 47.7.
Oh, I'm going to say
47.6.
I'm going to say 47.5. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Well, that's a good guess.
Well, I'm a good guesser. And in second place, Reese from Pack 47.85, and in third from
Schrader.
Tied.
That's a
Ethan
nice.
Schrader 47.89. So
3 guys under 48.
3 guys
that's
under 48.
Solid.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right. So don't forget daylight saving time. Spring ahead. Spring ahead. And have a little spring in your step.
That's right. Springy.
And we will be back with the rewards soon. See ya.
See ya.
Jeez, that's loud. And your medalists for the girls, 11-12, 100-yard freestyle. In 9th place from Waves Bloomington, Macy Hunziker. In 8th place from Academy Bullets, Annabelle Nowrocki. In 7th place from Dundee Dolphins, Rachel Johnson. In 6th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Mariposa Arroyo. In 5th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Fagan Kaminsky Method. In 4th from FMC Aquatic, Lilia Hinsdale Barber. In 3rd from NASA Wildcat, Adeline Koenig Sing Us a Song. In 2nd from Academy Bullets, Leah Roki. And your champion from NASA Wildcats with a time of 52:46, Grace Koenig. Please don't let Dara sing us a song.
Sing us a song.
And your boys, 11-12, 100-yard freestyle award winners. In 9th place from Palatine, Charles McKinney. In 8th place from McHenry Marlins, Daniel Garcia. In 7th from Cats Aquatics, Marco Jinko. In 6th from Academy Bullets, Tyler Veach. In 5th from St. Charles, Brady Jordan. In 4th place from Academy Bullets, John Murphy Bed. In 3rd place from St. Charles, Thomas McMillan. In 2nd place from Barrington Swim Club, Luther Vandross Bennett. And your champion with a time of 51:67 from Hornet Swim Club, Luke Vatev.
You mean Luke Skywalker Vatev?
Nah, it's stretching it a little bit.
Well, Luther Vandross?
Your medalists for the girls, 13-14, 100-yard freestyle. In 9th place from Fox Valley, Emily Wu. In 8th place from Sheridan Swim Team, Abby I Fought the Luton, and the Luton won. Lanes. In 7th place from Academy Bullets, Isabella Wotowick. Yeah. In 6th place from Reach Aquatics, Isabella Fontana. In 5th from Hinsdale, Lipa Nyara. In 4th from Bloomington Normal, Kenna Malinowski. In 3rd from Palatine Park District, Susanna Kresnicki. In 2nd from Fox Valley Park District Riptides, Claire Conklin. In 1st with a time of 51:35 from St. Charles Swim Team, Tessalina Stavropoulos.
I said 47.6. You said 47.5. Actually, I said 47.8, 47.7, and 47.6. So.
Your gentlemen, 13-14, 100-yard freestyle medalists. In 9th place from Palatine Park District, Thomas Seaman. In 8th place from Fox Valley, Chase Mayer in 7th place from NASA Wildcat. Alexander Arsic, not Arsenic, in 6th from Lincoln Way. Shane Gable in 5th from Lions Aquatics. Patrick Radigan in 4th from Hornets. Matthew Vatav in 3rd from Fox Valley Park District Riptides. Ethan Schrader in 2nd from Patriot. Enzo Desviat Reese. And your champion with a time of 47.62, which means I won in The Price is Right, from FMC Aquatics, Maximus Bigosh. And here we go, event 59, girls 200-yard breaststroke B final. Lane 1, Nevea, heaven backwards. Mecklenburg, Great Illinois Swimmers. Lane 2, Alana Legaspi, Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Brooklyn Lantizer from Fox Valley. Lane 4, Abigail Thompson, FMC. Lane 5, Christina Skofis from Lions. Lane 6, Alicia Budashek from NASA. In lane 7, Leah Pietras from Lifetime. In lane 8, Abigail Moore from Academy Bullets. In lane 9, Addison Newby, Palatine Park District. And yeah, this morning, Nevea's dad was sitting literally right next to us in this wall.
Okay.
And,
Nevea. Very good.
We definitely know how to say her name. He was very loud.
Lane 6 worked. So it looks like Abigail Moore is out first for Academy Bullets there, 35-3. Props to whoever fixed the cord for lane 6.
It was more than a cord. It had to have been more than a cord.
It was probably a cable.
And a cable.
Yeah, a cord and a cable.
May have been a
cable
plug.
might work for you.
May have been a plug.
No comment. Oh, look at that. Budashek coming in strong.
Yeah, but your leader at the 100, Abigail Moore, 1:15.85.
Still has, Landiser had the fastest split of the group. I'm sorry. She was right with Abigail Moore, excuse me. So
yeah, 200 breaststroke is a tough event.
it's a grueling race, especially on the legs. That's why it's like we talked about yesterday.
Right.
So much better in the yards than it is in meters because you have all those walls and underwater pullouts that you can use. But by the time you get to the 7th and 8th length, you're not using those pullouts as well because you're running out of air.
Right. Right. And so Alicia from Wildcat, swimming a little bit crooked, it looks like.
Yeah.
Just a little dippy on their left shoulder there.
Looks like Abigail Moore is still leading, Budashek in 2nd, and then Lannister in 3rd. So can she hold on? Moore has been leading from start to finish.
And so can she finish?
Yeah, right now it looks like she's still got the edge.
Yeah, up there in lane 8, Abigail Moore from Academy.
Budashek making a move.
Alicia driving. And we come to the finish, and it looks like
lane 4 is going to have the fastest split of everybody here, I'll bet.
Abigail Moore,
Yep.
2:39.16.
Thompson with that last 50 really knocked it out of the ballpark. He was a full
Budashek,
second ahead, everybody.
2:39.54 in 2nd. And in 3rd from FMC, 2:40.21. Our A final is next. Lane 1, Madison King from Lake Forest. Lane 2, Claire Collins from FMC. Lane 3, Paige Kowal from Academy Bullets. Lane 4, Joy Cheng from Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 5, Stella Tomlinson, Patriot Aquatic. Lane 6, Chloe Piot from FMC. Lane 7, Juliet Swatland from Hinsdale. Lane 8, Elena Chandola from Fox Valley. Lane 9, Sophia Wandel from Swift Aquatics. Our top seed from this morning, Stella Tomlinson with a time of 2:33.87. Right behind her in lane 6, Chloe with a time of 2:34.48.
Looks like it could be a good race here between the top two, Chloe and Stella. You're less than a second off of those two, so should be pretty good.
Ladies, you can clear the pool. Thank you.
So here we go. I sit there and I look at this race and look at all of the different, types of breaststroke that you have from each competitor. And, obviously, usually breaststroke legs are your strength, but you have some kids out there who are really just packing a big pull.
Right.
And, just wonder, there's so many different ways to teach it. Some kids don't have any pull, so they have a very narrow pull. You have some kids who have that wide pull.
Yeah, I think it all depends on it comes down to a kick, right? Like if you can get a kick in breaststroke, you're going to beat all those without a kick.
Exactly.
Every time.
Absolutely.
And so if you can get a kick, and then if they're strong enough to get out wide on that pull and bring in, as they bring in water, right?
Yeah, Madison King looks great. She was out first at the, probably out first at the 75 too, but you got Paige and Joy
big
coming
group
in on
right
her.
in the middle there. All four of those girls from 3 through 6. And then you got Maddie King down in lane 1. She's right there as well.
I was watching her warm up. She has a nice looking breaststroke, Maddie King.
And Tomlinson, though, 37.3.
She's a
second
full
and a half.
second and a half faster than the next person.
So it's on 11.9 on that 100.
So I'm looking for, if I were Chloe Pio, this is where I'd make my move now to try and come after Tomlinson.
And it looks like that's what she's doing a little bit. She's catching up just ever so slightly. Maddie King shot out there and has kind of faded back a little bit.
Still, I like, depending on the person.
You got to go for it sometimes.
Oh, this one, Stella's all over. Stella is all over this.
Tomlinson is 38.5 again.
Next
faster.
closest is 40.2.
Faster than anybody. She's pulling away.
Madison King is still in there. I mean, she's fourth with a 40.4.
she could work her way in there.
Yeah.
But Stella, which is my grandma's name, by the way, that you were talking about earlier.
You know,
Tomlinson.
I believe this is. Are you going to call her Stella Streetcar Named Desire Tomlinson?
No.
Well, it figures you would after that whole I shot or
Don't you
I
worry.
fought the Luton.
And the Luton won, though.
Tomlinson with a huge lead. Nice swim for her. 2:31.59.
Yeah, 2-second drop from this morning. Coming in second, Chloe Pio from FMC, 2:34.92. And Madison King with a huge move.
Yeah.
From just
2:40 to 2:35.
8th place to 3rd, moving up.
That's what you call that's a swim right there.
That is a swim. Well, they're all swims, but that's a swim.
Yeah, there's a difference between swims and a swim.
I hear you.
So we missed one pad on that one. Not
Yes, we
sure
did.
which one. I'm not sure which lane.
Well, probably lane 6.
Nope.
No,
Lane
it
6 was Chloe Pio.
Let's see, lane 3. We missed lane 3.
Yep, there you go. I forgot to look at the right side.
So, gentlemen, 11-12, 200-yard breaststroke. Your B final in lane 1. William Vogel from FMC. Lane 2, Michael Jackson Schreiber from Hinsdale Swim Club. Lane 3, Leo Popko from Coho. Lane 4, Emmanuel Correa from Fox Valley.
Not Lewis.
Lane 5, Simming Ma, Patriot Aquatics. Lane 6, Gunner, I'm gonna win the green jacket, Hinger, FMC Aquatics. Not the green jacket, the gold jacket. Oh, that's Shooter McGavin. Oh, totally blew that one.
I'm gonna. Not only did you blow it once, you blew it twice.
Twice, sorry, Gunner. Lane 7, Cooper Robinson from Lions Aquatics. Lane 8, Hayden Rabaski. They don't always work, St. Charles. And lane 9, Maxton Pomokowski from Wild Kit Swimming. Wild Kit out of Evanston.
That's right. Looks like Seming out first.
Well, of course, the
Yes,
kids are
yes.
swimming in first.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, you got Gunner, the Gunner McGavin over there.
I'm not Shooter McGavin. Hinger.
He's making a nice move. You got Emmanuel and Leo vying for third. So, yeah, Seming comfortably out in the lead, but it looks, I mean, I'll take that back. It's not comfortable anymore. Gunner is coming after him. So,
Blazing?
he's blazing.
Is his guns ablazing?
His guns are blazing. He's the gunslinger. He is the McGavin of this heat. You're never going to live that one.
That's okay. Listen, sometimes when you go for it, you make mistakes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, absolutely. And I'm glad you went for it.
I did.
That way I can,
Yeah.
I have something to.
We don't all get fart jokes from our friends to
That's
tell,
right. That's
to tell
right.
on the air. Some
Hey,
of us just have to
hey, you know what? I
make it up
admitted it.
as we go along.
Uh-oh. Looks like Emmanuel's and Leo are pushing for second.
Yeah, but your winner
Oh, nice.
from Patriot, Simming Ma, 236.47. In lane 4, second
Emmanuel
place,
with the
Emmanuel
best.
Perea, 238.21. And in third, Gunner, I am not Shooter McGavin, Hinger with a 238.23. Just 200ths separates Emmanuel and Gunner. Nice job, gentlemen. Heat 2, finals. In lane 1, Dmitro Rozdalski from Hinsdale Swim Club. In lane 2, from Fox Valley, Jaden Mui. His teammate in lane 3, Zayden Lamb. Lane 4, Hinsdale Swim Club, Gabriel Pelinkovic. In lane 5, from Fox Valley, Braden Muir. In lane 6, from Fox Valley, Jack Langen. In lane 7, from Lifetime, William Becker. In lane 8, from St. Charles, Colin Yu. In lane 9, from Chicago Wolfpack, Alexander Ivascu.
Eastern European names. I mean, I always thought that.
So Braden, our top seed this morning, 222.69. We have 4 swimmers from Fox Valley in this heat. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Anytime you get that many swimmers in one event, you're doing something right.
Yeah. Either that or the rest of the state hasn't caught up to you yet. And I don't see that happening in this state.
True.
Yeah, Fox is, Rob, I think, has done a nice job turning that program around. I know that they had they were down a little bit with the COVID, but looks like things are turning around for Fox.
Yeah, I think we were all down a little bit with COVID.
Absolutely, sure.
Yeah. About 50% seemed. But out first, out fast, 30.9. Braden Muir.
That's a nice out. Full 2 seconds faster than the next closest. And he doesn't look to have any signs of slowing down. His teammate Jack looks like he's in second comfortably, along with Pelinkovic from Hinsdale.
Yeah, 105.4 for Braden.
What's he out in this
Muir.
morning?
He was at 222 this morning. So
he could be the not low teens, but like 215, 216.
216, 217. Nice 5-6 second drop.
Yeah, that would be.
Well, that would be fantastic. Right? He's just crushing this one.
Sending a message, I am the man in this heat.
He doesn't even look like he's in any sort of pain whatsoever. He's still got a nice glide. He's not shortening his stroke.
Nope.
His
35.7. Yeah, he has absolutely no.
His streamline there is a little short coming off that last turn.
We talked about getting,
his underwater pullout was just a little short.
Well, he's going to be just off the record, 2:14.25. But I think you might be right with the 2:17, which is, a huge drop for that. Next closest to him this morning was 2:26 and 2:28. 2:18.8. So
2:18. He was hurt.
He fell off a little bit that last 50, but I like the fact that he took it out with some guts. 2:25.5 for Jack Langen, 2:26.4 for Pelinkovic.
Yeah.
Pelinkovic.
Yeah, 37.63 on that last 50 by Braden was definitely 2 seconds slower, but he went out fast. That was
good dime drops there.
Yeah, well done. So your unofficial champion, Braden Muir from Fox, 2:18.83.
Billy Becker right on his time.
Runner-up, Jack Langen, 2:25, and in third place, Pelinkovic, 2:26.48. Next event, some would say potentially the hardest event.
In swimming. I would say in long course, it absolutely is.
100%. Girls, 13-14, 200-yard butterfly, heat 1, lane 1, Isabella Pluti from Fox Valley Park District. Lane 2, Haley Johnson, FMC Aquatics. Lane 3, Emily Weingast from FMC Aquatic. Lane 4, Anakin Donovan. Hanukkah. This is not Star Wars. This is not Star Wars.
Well, apparently you're making it Star Wars.
Well,
you made a Star Trek reference earlier, so you might as well keep going.
Well, we'll get back to that when Luke happens. You made the Star Wars reference.
No. I'm talking about earlier the Star Trek reference.
I understand what you're saying. Annika Donovan from Patriot Aquatics. Lane 5, Alexandra Casanovas, Academy Bullets.
LA Houston out.
Lane 6, Julia Bartula from Academy Bullets. Lane 7, Anna Rocca from Hinsdale. Lane 8, Ella Houston from Glenbrook. And lane 9, Kylie Trotvetter from Lincoln Way. And just speaking of Star Wars, that Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer was something special.
Absolutely. It looks fantastic.
I only watched it like 6 times.
So did you watch the Batman yet?
I have not.
It's excellent.
Okay.
Yep. One of the best movies.
I do have some time in between sessions tomorrow.
Yes, you do. Casanovas out front, 101.4. I'm curious to see. They're at 32s and 33s.
Yeah. Everybody can go out that first 100.
Absolutely.
Right?
What you can bring it back in. That's what sets the B final from the A final.
Right. Correct. But
So
you
it
would
looks
hope,
like you got a 3-way race right there with Weingast, Donovan, and Casanova. So
right, and they're all going to be right about the same. Yeah,
I mean,
135.3, 135.6, 135.6.
yeah. So look at this, and you got the coaches
34,
going on.
34, 33 from
Bartula is coming on strong too
with a solid.
Yeah, 33.7.
But hanging on tight here is Emily Weingast from FMC. Casanovas trying not to be denied though. Her
I gotta give it to Weingast, but the last 5 yards will say it all.
It does. It can, and it looks like
it
did. Emily Weingast.
Whoa, but look at those drops.
209.87
Holy
from
cow.
2:15 this morning. Your winner
Those are
of
some
Heat 1.
swims right there, man.
Your second place swimmer, 209.97, just a 10th behind Emily Casanovas, and then
look at 3
in
and 4.
third place, 211.16 and 211.18.
Oh yeah, great races.
Great races.
Well done, ladies.
Into the A final. Heat 2, lane 1. Megan Seago, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Melanie Angelov from Neptune. Lane 3, Lindsay Forbaugh from FMC. Lane 4, Josephine I Am Not Dumb, Academy Bullets. Lane 5, Isabel Bowe from St. Charles. Lane 6, Alexandra Carolyn Joyce's cousin, Hinsdale. Lane 7, Vanessa Alvarado from NASA. Lane 8, Emily Wu from Fox Valley. Lane 9, Maeve Tom Collins from FMC.
I'm amazed you didn't say Emily Wu Tang.
Quinn?
Yes.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, Isabel Bowe Derrick. You're slipping here, Case. Alexandra Carolyn Joyce. You couldn't say Alexandra Joyce Brothers?
No, because most people don't know who Joyce Brothers is.
Yeah.
We're not as old as you.
Most people who are listening to this broadcast probably do.
That's not true, because I just told you earlier that the 11-12s were big in that 11-12.
Well, the people who are listening to this who can't actually make it here are probably grandparents and
or
11 and
friends.
12s.
Friends?
Yeah. Could be.
Friends and family.
But that doesn't mean that they don't know who Dr. Joyce Brothers is. As is, they don't know who Jacques Cousteau is.
Right, but wouldn't we want to keep the references to swimming related if possible?
Absolutely not.
So Carolyn Joyce.
We're an educational program here, Case.
I don't think we are designated as educational.
Well, not this week, but maybe next week. Looks like Izzy's starting out strong, along with Alex Joyce. Her underwaters this morning were fantastic. She is not a big girl by any means, but man, what she lacks in
height,
in I guess bigness, for lack of a better term, she makes up for with her underwaters. Her strength, by far.
Yeah. Isabel Boderick out in a 59.5. I'll steal that one from you because it's a good one.
Yeah. And then Alvarado there with a 32.3 on her 50. So.
Yeah, she's the second fastest.
And then Forbaugh third.
Isabel Bowe is just pulling away though with every stroke. So the race here will be for second place.
I think Joyce is coming up. She's starting to get those underwater, starting to distance herself away from Alvarado.
Right, and the better your underwaters, especially in a short course pool where you don't have to take as many strokes then. Right. You're definitely just going to make it that much easier on yourself. Kids don't like to hear that though.
Boy, Izzy Bowe, man, she's on a mission.
Yeah,
Probably somewhere in the 2:02 range, I would imagine.
She'll be right there. Her time this morning, 2:05:45. So she's looking to get under that, and she will. The question is by how much? And it looks like she's going to come in at a 2:02:17 for your champion.
Carolyn, Joyce's cousin, 2:06:26.
And Alvarado.
We got it. A new state record, our first state record of the meet.
Isabel Bowe, 2:02:17. That is
a phenomenal swim.
Fantastic swim.
Yeah.
State record. Congratulations.
I mean, you take a look at the rest of those girls in that heat, though.
Yeah, 2:06, 2:08, 2:09. It's tough to go a full weekend without a state record in this state. Kids are just that fast.
Thank you.
And we have the boys, 13-14, 200-yard butterfly in lane 1. Sean Noller from Hornets. Lane 2, Daniel Janitis from Academy. Lane 3, Max Adler from Coho. Lane 4, Corey Beard from BR Ryle. Lane 5, Alexander Verdette from Palatine. His teammate, lane 6, Anthony Wilkowski. Lane 7 from Peoria Area Water Wizards, Logan Takawaliker. Lane 8 from Wolfpack, K.O. Chow. And in lane 9 from Hinsdale Swim Club, Aristides Janahakis.
Not bad. I told Logan that if he got out and did some good things on this swim, I'd give him a shout out, so he better do something here.
I think you just kind of did.
What's that?
You just kind of gave him your own shout out.
I did, but he better do something since I did.
I know, but looks like lane 2.
Lane 2, Janitis is all over this.
Crushing this first 100 out in a 57.7. Your boy Logan out there, 59.1. That's not bad.
Yeah, he and 58.2 for Verdette and Adler 58.7. So I told Logan here I wanted him to concentrate on his third and his fourth 50, make sure that he adds that kick to it, and he looks like he's doing just that. So
yeah, good for him.
Yeah. Lane 3 there too, or I'm sorry.
Lane 2 is still Daniel Janitis. And Verdette coming on here.
Rakowski's making a move on this.
Oh, Daniel.
He's 32-1. So.
That last stroke into the wall for Daniel looked tough. And it looks like he's struggling now.
Yeah, my boy Logan is hitting the wall a little bit, but he's still fighting, so.
Yeah, and
it's going to be a good race between, it looks like Verdette's got it now.
Yeah, and Janitis here with a long breath on that last turn. And he's
race for third with Rakowski and looks like Max Adler.
As they get to the finish, Verdette 2:02.86. Your winner in lane 5. In lane 6, second place, Rakowski, teammates 2:03.99. Janitis hangs on for third, 2:04.59. Thank goodness there was not another 5 yards, because Janitis would have probably dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
He was hurting, but he got after it.
He was very vertical at the end of that race.
Yes, he was, Maverick.
Going ballistic. Go get him.
Heat 2, lane 1. From Lions Aquatics, Patrick Radigan. Lane 2, from Fox Valley, the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, Peter Carroll. Lane 3, Neptune Swim Team, Velazar Filipov. Lane 4, Barrington Swim Club's William Guo. Lane 5, from FMC Aquatic, your top seed, Parker Chan. Lane 6, Sebastian Labuda from Hinsdale Swim Club. Lane 7, from Chicago Wolfpack, Benjamin Del Cid. Lane 8, from NASA, Ethan Chung. Lane 9, from Glenbrook Swim Club, Sean Forrest.
I got to say, Benjamin Del Cid, that's another good name.
That is a good name.
Yep.
Ben Del Cid.
Del Cid. Benjamin Del Cid.
Pretty sure that's not how they said it when they named him.
How do you know? Are you a friend of the Del Cids? I'm a friend of Del Frisco's.
But I know of the Cids.
Yes. the Sid Vicious. Ooh, wow.
What other Sid?
Look at that tempo right off the bat from Parker.
Yeah, he's going to get out after this. He's had a good meet so far. Parker Chan out in a 25.3.
So he just took 8 strokes on that length. I want to keep a good eye on stroke count, because
as the strokes increase, that means
the more tired you're getting.
The technique is slipping, right? And I think one of the in this event, the swimmer who can keep their technique the longest is usually the winner. Actually, in every event, it's who can keep their technique.
That was 9 there, so 28.8. So
still out faster than everybody else. 54.2. He was a 156 this morning. So we'll see what this third 50 brings. But I'm sure it won't. There's a little bit of a long turn, but that's okay. I would say that's okay. He's far enough ahead, and maybe be a little longer there. Don't take that extra stroke. Save your shoulders a little bit. Every stroke helps, but you don't.
Now that was 10. So
yeah, 30.1 there. So that's about a second and a half slower.
Yep.
And also his underwaters are getting a little shorter as well.
But if you look, he's still able to push through. I mean, looks like Labuda's got the best looking stroke of everybody that's behind him.
Yeah, the race for second is tight between Labuda and
Guo and Peter Carroll.
But your champion is going to be Parker Chan.
155.02.
155.02. And in second place, Labuda, 158.15. Little drop from this morning.
Yeah.
Same with Guo, 159.13.
Right there. So, and Peter Carroll had probably the best time drop of everybody there. So, nice job, Peter. That's a 2-second drop right there. And then our boy Del Cid had a nice swim as well, dropping a few tenths.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we have a 12-minute break, but we will be doing the awards here shortly, and we will be back.
See ya.
And it's time for the awards for girls. 11-12, 200-yard breaststroke. In 9th place from FMC, Claire Collins. In 8th place from Fox Valley, Elena Chandola. In 7th from Swift Aquatics, Sophia Wandel. In 6th from Wolfpack, Joy Chang. In 5th from Hinsdale, Juliet Swatland. In 4th from Lake Forest Swim Club, Madison King. In 3rd from FMC Aquatics, Chloe Piot. In 2nd from Academy Bullet Swim Team, Paige Cole. And your champion from Patriot Aquatics with a time of 2:31.59, Stella Tomlinson. For the boys, 11-12, 200-yard breaststroke. Your medalists in 9th place from Chicago Wolfpack, Alexander Vascu. In 8th from Hinsdale, Dmitro Rozdalski. In 7th from Fox Valley, Zayden Lamb. In 6th from St. Charles, Colin Bowe. In 5th from Fox Valley, Jaden Wee. In 4th from Lifetime, William Becker. In 3rd from Hinsdale Swim Club, Gabriel Palenkovic. In 2nd from Fox Valley, Jack Langen. And your champion for the boys, 11-12, 200-yard breaststroke from Fox Valley Swim Team with a time of 2:18.83, Braden Muir.
I'm amazed you didn't say frankincense and
in 2nd place from Fox Valley, Jack Langen. And your winner of the boys 11-12 200-yard breaststroke with a personal best time of 2:18.83 from Fox Valley, Braden Muir.
And now your 13-14 girls, 200-yard butterfly medalists. In 9th place from Neptune Swim Team, Melanie Angelov. In 8th place from FMC Aquatic, Maeve Collins. In 7th place from Academy Bullets, Megan Seago. In 6th from Fox Valley Swim Team, Emily Ruchenclan. In 5th from FMC Aquatics, Lindsay Forbaugh. In 4th from Academy Bullets, Josephine I Am Not Dumb. In 3rd from NASA, Vanessa Alvarado. In 2nd from Hinsdale Swim Club, Alexandra, don't call me Kara Joyce.
or
Carolyn. And your champion from St. Charles Swim Team with a new state record of 2:02.17, Isabel Bowe.
In 6th place from Fox Valley, Emily Wu. In 5th place from FMC Aquatic, Lindsay Forbaugh. In 4th place from Academy Bullets, Josephine Dunn. In 3rd place from Master Wildcat, Vanessa Alvarado. In 2nd place from Alexandra Joyce. And everybody, let's get up on our feet here. Your winner for the girls 13-14 200-yard butterfly, breaking a state record in place since 2001 with a new state record time of 2:02.17 from St. Charles.
That's who it's got to be. It's got to be Mary.
Yeah, Isabel breaking a record from 2001. Most likely Mary DeSenza, who went on and did some good things at the Olympics.
Pretty good swimmer.
Pretty fast swimmer.
World number 1 at one time.
Yeah, so you're pretty good company if you're breaking her record at 13-14. Congratulations, Isabel. The boys, 200-yard butterfly, 13-14 medalists. In 9th place from Glenbrook, Sean Forrest. In 8th place from NASA Wildcats, Ethan, everybody, Wang Chung tonight. In 7th place from Lions, Patrick Radigan. In 6th place from Neptune, Velazar Filipov. In 5th place from Wolfpack, Benjamin Del Cid. In 4th place from Fox Valley, Peter Carroll. In 3rd from Barrington, William Guo. In 2nd place from Hinsdale, Sebastian Labuda. And in 1st place from FMC Aquatics with a time of 1:55.02, Parker Chan. And just to clear up, the record was not Mary DeSenza's record. It was Rachel Ridgway's record. So we apologize, but it was Rachel Ridgway's 200 butterfly record that was broken. Congratulations again to Isabel. And so now we are going to start with the girls 11-12 50 butterfly.
The 50 fly.
This is a splash and dash here. Lane 1, Abriel Kamara from Wolfpack. Lane 2, Aubrey Talaga from Fox Valley. Lane 3, Amy Stauber, Iguanas. Lane 4, Claire Wang, Patriot. Lane 5, Avery Crystal, Alligators. Lane 6, Fagan Kaminsky, Wolfpack. Lane 7, Jocelyn Hayashi, Patriot. Lane 7, Stella Tomlinson, Patriot. Lane 8, Kenlyn Kratz from Lifetime.
Claire Wang by far has the best underwaters of anybody in this heat. Crystal and Kaminsky are pretty good flyers, but Claire Wang had those underwaters. I mean, they were all right there, you know.
And Kaminsky pulls out the win, 27-6. Second place, Claire Wang, 27-73. And right there behind her, Avery Crystal, 27.79 in third.
Hey, did you see the guy or the gal in fourth, Abrielle Alvin Camara?
I did not.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yes.
A final, heat 2, in lane 1, Brianna Barnes, Lakeshore Stingrays. Lane 2, Isabella Avalos from Waves Bloomington. Lane 3, Adeline Koenig Song, NASA Wildcat. Lane 4, Leah Raji. That's what I said.
I know. I just wanted to say it again because it's a cool name.
Lane 5, Grace Koenig Song from NASA Wildcat. Lane 6, Thea Bike from St. Charles. Lane 7, Brianna Mingwang from Wolfpack. Lane 8, Rachel Johnson.
Rachel the Rock Johnson
from Dundee Dolphins. And lane 9, Lilia Barber.
Shop.
From FMC Aquatic. Thea Bike. 10 speed.
Felt bike. There you go. 10 speed. Nice.
26-12 is your top seed, Grace Koenig Song. Not far behind her, Thea Bike, 26-9.
Oh, man. Up and going. Ridiculous hand speed. I mean, she's off and going.
Grace is out in front of everybody here. And a great underwater. She was last one up.
Leah is, look at Leah go. She's going after her, man. And Thea Bike will, Thea with a nice finish there.
But Grace, 25.68 to take your A final. In second place, Thea Bike, 26.40. And in third, Leah
Raji.
Yep.
Tell you what, Grace wasn't that far off the state record, 25.37. So.
Well, good thing is she's only 11.
Right.
Which is a little ridiculous.
Well, you know what's even better for them? Her sister is also only 11.
That's correct. Yeah, that'll be fun to watch for the next few years.
Absolutely.
And 50-yard butterfly, 11-12 boys. Lane 1, Blake Torpy, Fox Valley. Lane 2, Noah Reese, Patriot. Lane 3, Braden Muir, Fox Valley. Lane 4, Darren Sewer from Iguanas. Lane 5, Daniel Tadavosian from Mundelein. Lane 6, Connor Dwart, Hornets. Lane 7, Daniel Scott, Wolfpack. Lane 7, Jackson Schreiber, Hinsdale. Lane 8, Vince Allegra, Hinsdale.
And there it is. His dad was a great flyer back in his day. Right now, it looks like Connor Dewart.
Down here, it's anybody's race. Jeez.
Yeah, it really is. Tadavosian right there with him, but it looks like Dewart's going to
do it with the win.
Ruiz,
27.53.
Ruiz has had a really nice night.
Absolutely.
I mean, he is
second place, 27.89. In third place, Braden Muir, Tadavosian, 27.95.
5 of them broke 28.
In fourth place, Blake Torpy, 27.96. And in fifth place, Braden Muir, 27.98. So between second and fifth was 0.09 seconds.
Right.
That's a tight race right there. Awesome job. A final. In lane 1, Timothy Sardak from Barrington. Lane 2, William Becker from Lifetime.
Billy Beck.
In lane 3, from Funky Fish, Cooper Franz. In lane 4, Marco Jinko from Cats Aquatics. In lane 5, Daniel Garcia from McHenry Marlins. Lane 6, Thomas McMillan from St. Charles. Lane 7 from Academy, Aiden Plosel. Lane 8 from Lincoln Way, Malcolm Donaldson. Lane 9 from Mavericks, Joshua Liu.
Cooper Dennis Franz. There you go. That's a good one right there. Although people won't know who Dennis Franz is, but
probably not.
That's okay.
NYPD Blue?
Yes, sir.
And they're off.
Wow.
Slow start by
McMillan was
Yeah, he had a great underwater there. He's first to the wall, 25. Daniel Garcia is fast swimmer.
He is unbelievable on top of the water.
He definitely needs to work on his underwaters.
Correct.
That's what cost him here in this 50.
He gets his underwaters, he's going to be smoking fast.
25.63, Thomas McMillan, your champion. In second place, Daniel Garcia, 26.15.
All right, Cooper Dennis Franz.
And Cooper Franz, 26.78.
Nice job, Coop.
Third place.
There's another good kid.
Yeah, they're mostly all good kids.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the girls, 13-14.
Are they walking them out?
1,000-yard freestyle. They will be parading them out here. This is one heat. The other heat swam earlier today. In lane 1, Lauren Zadorsky from Fox Valley Park District. Lane 2, Marissa Miller, Highland Park Aquatics. Lane 3, Amanda Chang from Lake Forest. Lane 4, Abigail Hill, Barrington Swim Club. Lane 5, Michaela Kellett from St. Charles. Lane 6, Josephine Dumb from Academy Bullets.
Joey Bag of Donuts.
Lane 7, Layla Miglietta from NASA Wildcats.
Thank you.
Lane 8, Peyton Menley from Palatine Park District. And Lane 9, Audrey Lindstrom from Academy Bullets. And Josephine Dumb's mom, I'm guessing, was just over
That was
here,
correct.
just a little bit ago, asking Derek here
For a shout out of the Joey Bag of Donuts. So I called her over the summer during the broadcast. Another, you meet these kids, which I love, being a coach during the mornings. Because you get a chance, people are like, oh, he's the guy who does the broadcast or whatever. You meet a lot of these kids. And, just to interaction, to be able to, go out and talk to them, it's just so much fun, to be able to do. And I mean, you've done it before. And you've met a lot of these kids.
They don't talk to me.
Well,
they're afraid of me.
I mean, you have you have that look, that intimidating presence.
I don't even try. I smile.
No, I'm not going to go that far.
I do smile. I want them to not be afraid, but I mean, I think I was told that in a review once that I'm fairly unapproachable. I try to be approachable.
Because of your looks?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I didn't quite get into it. But
hopefully Joey Dum Dum decided to take more than one breath on her first 25 like she did in the mile.
That is not a move that we recommend.
That's not
That is a dumb move. That would be a dumb move.
Michaela was on the St. Charles relay that ended up third last night. She did a good job on that.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how these guys do. And it's weird, because I think this is the first time that they've ever had the 1,000 at this point. Usually it was like the 1,000 would be done on Thursday and then the mile would be done on Sunday afternoons.
Correct.
So putting the thousands here is, it's a different, how many people decided not to swim 1,000 so they could swim something else. But like right before, what were they swimming? They're swimming the 200 fly.
Right.
So, I mean, I think Josephine Dumb is the only one that I can remember who swam the 200 fly and then has to come back and swim this. So,
right.
How much rest did she get off of that, and will she be able to hang on here?
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting setup because usually the 10 and unders were done in the afternoons, Friday and Saturday, and that was it.
Correct.
Right. They were done Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday afternoon we had open for the distance event, which is why it took place that way. But this year, the 10 and unders are in the mornings with everyone else swimming as finals, which causes some issues. Not as much as the issue about swimming with the heat of relays swimming with finals. I didn't think it was that difficult, but apparently there were some issues that took place this morning. Kids missing their events because they didn't realize that, the heat sheet said swimming with finals. They must have thought it meant something else.
Correct.
I'm not sure what it could have meant.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. I just, I would assume, and I've always told my kids, you're in this heat, you swim in the morning. Coaches need to be, make sure that they spell it out for their kids.
Know. And I know there was also a scoreboard issue in the fact that the scoreboard didn't change to the proper event.
Scoreboard worked perfectly all morning.
It worked perfectly, but it wasn't on the proper event. So
look at Joey Dumb, man.
she's out first, huh?
Marissa Miller was out first from lane 2, but she's since kind of backed off a little bit. And
Yeah, we're coming
Joey's
in on the 300 mark, right?
Then you got Hill. You know, Barrington. You assume Barrington automatically. She's going to be.
Should be all right.
Yeah.
And
It's looking as though it's going to be a fight
31-2
between
for
those two.
Josephine.
Thank you.
Takes the lead there on this 300.
Every time you hear me say thank you, it's to one of the great volunteers here at FMC who's helping us out by bringing us the results so that we can give them to you. So, I just want to give a shout out to all the volunteers, not just the, parents at FMC, but all of the volunteer officials and how great they've been, and, the volunteer timers from other teams, and, just getting out there. It's, we can't run a meet like this without all of you guys. So we appreciate you guys doing what you do.
We do, and it's tough. It's not always easy. It's very, very rarely
It's a thankless job.
Absolutely. And we appreciate it. As we come to the 400 mark, almost to the halfway point, Josephine Dumb is in second place now. However,
Joey's in first.
She's still in first.
Yeah.
Mixing up
Abigail Hill is slightly behind her, but keeping close.
Yeah,
and then
she 31-2. She's been 31-2 every 50 for the last 3 or 4 50s.
But you watch the outside lanes here. Right now, it looks like Zadorsky and Lindstrom are the ones who have the next best splits. So I'm curious to see if the third place person is going to be an outside smoke. And right now, it looks exactly like that.
Yeah, well, we'll see, and we'll see what transpires. We're still almost halfway done here.
Hey, what's your name, kiddo? What's your name? You want to come in here and be on the broadcast? We've got a young gal here, excited, just hopping around, and
she's
excited to see her siblings swim.
She keeps checking over.
Yep.
Checking, looking at us, seeing what we're doing. It's not that exciting. I mean, we are exciting.
I'm excited. I enjoy watching swimming, though. I mean, I'm one of the 31-4, so
yeah.
They're fighting.
So Josephine, 509 at the halfway point.
And what I tell you about the outside smokes, all of a sudden,
31-8, 31-9. They're both 31. So,
and they probably can't see each other, so they don't know to race each other.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm. I mean, now that you're supposed to be looking at
no, but everybody looks.
Oh, absolutely.
But at this point, goggles might start to be a little bit foggy, potentially. But Josephine is still just cruising right along, and they both dropped a little bit. 10th there, 31-3, 31-3 for both.
But look at the strokes.
31-9, 32-0.
Look at how long and smooth Joey's stroke is, and then Barrington. Their swimmers are always.
Let's see how much you can do in an hour.
Correct.
Type thing.
Yeah.
Get in and go.
They're good power swimmers, but they're not the kids that fade when they get older either.
Correct.
They find another gear every year that they swim.
Yeah, Abigail Hill, 10th faster on that 50, so she's slowly creeping in there.
31-7, so she's staying there.
But as we come to the 600, Josephine Dumb is still holding a slight lead on Abigail Hill. Michaela Kellett, our top seed, kind of not in it at this point.
So 31-4, 31-6. So
that was
a little bit faster for Joey.
That 10th she gained on that last 50, she just gave back.
31-9, 32-4. So Lindstrom's still in fourth. And then I would assume that's how our top four are going to end up being here. So, except for perhaps Hill possibly overtaking Dumb, it all depends. But right now it looks like Joey's starting to extend her lead a little bit. Coming in, she's got 31. Oh, okay, so she's stepping up.
Yeah, there she goes. So she's got a 300 left.
Yep.
31-0 on that 50. She is and 31-6 by Abigail.
32-0 for
32.
Zadorsky. Lindstrom might still be in the running for third.
You know who else we should give a shout out to?
Who's that?
Miss
Pam
Lowenthal.
Yes, absolutely.
Pam Lowenthal
The great Pamela.
The woman behind the scenes of pretty much everything in Illinois swimming.
I mean, this is going to sound really bad, I think, but I'm going to say it anyway. She is Illinois swimming. Illinois swimming would not happen without her. I mean, she does so much work.
So much.
And gives so much to the sport. And, like I said, we would not be where we're at without her. So
right.
I agree. Definitely a good shout out to her.
Thank you, Pam.
Yep. Make sure you listen. Hopefully the
I think she is
closed
listening.
caption is
Turned
working.
off.
Yes, so you can see it as well as hear it.
Right.
Joey Dunn extending her lead, man. 31-0 again. I mean, she's just cruising.
Dropped down, right? She was 31 mids, now she's 31-0.
Yeah. So,
And
I mean,
also,
and I'm sitting there talking about how she just got done with the 200 fly.
Right.
Well, she sure proved me wrong on that. I mean, she's doing great.
She is locked in. She has found her groove here. And
she just turned 13 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Uh-huh.
So, sometimes
State champ is a brand new 13-year-old.
31-1 again with 150 yards to go. Josephine is pulling away from everybody here.
And Hill's still doing great, 32-0.
Still great.
Yeah.
31-8
for Sidorsky.
Yeah.
And then Lindstrom will come in here, 32-7. So.
And here comes
Colette's coming back a little bit.
Michaela. She's got 150 yards as well. But, Josephine just crushing. But sometimes when these swimmers are swimming distance like this, you could yell at them to go faster. You can shake your counters as much as you want. You can jump up and down. But sometimes these kids are just stuck in there. And whatever they fall into is what they're in. And so you hope that your training has shown them where they need to be and how it feels to be in that place and that they're able to hold just a little bit uncomfortable throughout the whole race.
Well, I'd say Bag of Donuts here swam a smart race. She swam her own race, along with Hill. I think Hill, swam a brilliant race for her. And, some kids maybe took it out a little too fast and they fell off the pace a little bit, but still, I think, especially in events like this, it's up to you try and teach them how to swim a race.
Right.
But ultimately, the race is best by each individual person.
Right.
So.
Correct. And Josephine Dumb here came in seated with a 10:43.
And she just destroyed that, 10:20.26.
Just dropped
29.9 on her last 50.
23 seconds. That's almost a whole 50's worth of swimming that she just did better. And Abigail Hill in second place, 10:26.45.
She was at 10:46.4, so she just dropped 20 seconds.
And up in lane one, Lauren Zadorsky came in with a 10:57.
And she went 24 seconds faster, so
she dropped 10.
Nice job.
33.
Yeah.
Well done to all the ladies.
Yeah, I mean, Michaela Collette, she came in 10:42, still dropped 2 seconds, so good for her.
And yes, as you did mention earlier, Power V, Power 5 Media.
Yes, absolutely. Our
guys and gal who's not here, but our guys behind the camera and running the behind-the-scenes stuff.
We wouldn't be able to, broadcast this without them and their expertise and brilliance.
They do a great job, so we thank them. Well done, gentlemen.
And lady.
And the lady when she's here.
That's right.
So, the boys, 13-14,000 free from St. Charles in lane one, Tiernan O'Donnell. In lane two from Wheaton, Austin Kirkman. In lane three from B.R. Ryle, Corey Beard. In lane four from Barrington, Luke Keller. In lane five from FMC Aquatics, who's having himself quite the meet, Parker Chan. In lane 6, from Academy Bullets, Braden Capon. In lane 7, from Fox Valley, Chase Mayer. In lane 8, from Neptune, Velazar Filipov. And in lane 9, from Mundelein Mustangs, Chase Slegter.
So not Parker Chan, another one who just got done swimming the 200.
Right, 200 fly and won. Was your champion.
Correct.
there. And did he swim another event today?
I believe he did.
We'll see 100 free.
Our crack staff here that composed of me,
Maybe 100
trying to look it
backstroke.
up. Let's see here. Parker Chan, 100 backstroke. You got it.
Yeah, I think he
And
won
he's
that
probably
too,
going to
right?
end up
Or did he win
being
that?
on a relay.
I would imagine.
Yeah, a little
It was
bit.
a tough.
Yeah, that's a tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. So he'll
So
be
he's-
swimming
He's the top seed.
FMC's fly leg on the 400 medley relay.
There you go. He's the top seed coming in at 9:33.36.
He's going to have he's going to be pushed by Braden, I think. On
Absolutely. Braden and, the swimmer from Fox, Chase, he could have any.
Absolutely.
Who knows, with the way Fox is swimming this weekend, Chase is going to probably be right there for a little
Him
bit.
too. I mean, like especially him. I remember saying his name a ton.
Yeah. So this will be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Look, Chase is actually the first.
Yeah, he's out front, 54.07. But it's still, we're only a tenth of the way done. So we got a little bit to go. But early on, shaping up to be, it's going to probably be a fun race, for sure. Don't forget, set your clocks ahead an hour tonight. Great thing about phones, they do it for you.
Yes.
So
the bad thing about alarms in your home that don't have GPS technology, they don't.
do people still have alarms that
I sure do.
you do?
I do.
You don't use your phone?
I do not. I use because I'm used to I
The
like the
sound?
sound. I do.
Interesting.
Well,
You might be the only one.
I hate that sound. I absolutely hate it. But
So you got to turn it up. You got to turn it off. Yeah.
Correct, but it wakes me up.
No, I understand.
Yep.
But you're not. You need to get jolted out of bed. You're saying instead of just
Pretty
like
much, yeah. I'm one of those
like
deep
a nice
sleepers.
slow sound.
151 for Chase.
Yeah, he is getting after it. He's still in the 28s here. 28.9. That'll probably be his last 50 in the 28s. But still, for the first 200 to go out 151. I hope he didn't crush himself, but he looks pretty smooth right now. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And Capon in lane 6, and then Chan in lane 5, right there. 29.3, 29.1, 29.3.
Yep.
So these gentlemen are going to be neck and neck the whole time here. Braden, if looks like he's might just be letting the other two kind of push some water ahead of him, and he's just kind of swimming in the middle of them.
He's letting
swimming
his race.
Yep. Swimming,
which is exactly what he should be doing.
Not
trying to get out first.
Right.
I mean, for me, when I swam, I was the guy who had to be in the lead.
Yeah.
Braden's probably one of those guys who doesn't have to be in the lead. He can just, slowly catch up. And, like on that one right there, he's 1,500s faster than both Chan and Myers.
Just chipped away just a little bit, just ever so slightly. But, yeah, sometimes those, the wakes of other swimmers are...
Yeah.
I had
riding the wave.
Yeah. I had a swimmer, this was years ago, we're doing the long course mile, and
Braden's off a little bit on that one. Sorry.
No, you're okay. It was in Cincinnati, and they were swimming 2 kids per lane, and because they had to run all these miles, and she got stuck. Well, she didn't get stuck, but she ended up like between 2 guys who were much faster, but she stayed in the middle of those guys for like a 400. And
really?
Yeah. And she didn't touch that time for like 3 years because she just was being pulled along by those guys because they were like right next to each other. It was brilliant on her part to get in there and swim with them. But it took her a long time to beat that time again. Lauren Rosenberg.
Yeah.
So she went out to California and
had a nice career out there.
Swam, maybe played a little water polo.
So Myers still out in the lead, but just hanging on. You got Chan who's slowly catching, and Braden's still right there. So
Braden's hanging on. This is going to be there.
Filipov's holding pretty good. Him and Luke Keller are going to have a nice race for 4th.
Yeah, here they come at the halfway point, and Chase is going to be first, 29.6, so 4:48 for him, 4:48 for Parker.
Based on Parker's seed time, he will probably not get his best time.
No,
because
unless he's a great negative split.
I mean, which he could be. I mean,
He absolutely could. But as we said, he's had a tough schedule.
Oh, yeah.
And
this is his third event, plus he's still got another one.
Right. So he may just be holding it off just to maybe play and win, because he looks like he's just cruising. He just took the lead there, 29-2. Just 200ths ahead of Chase, but he's outsplitting.
Did we get the girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's outsplitting
right.
everybody now.
Yep.
So
thank you.
We'll see if he's able to just. I mean, he's going to just cruise.
You know what I love though?
This.
I love this. You know, you look at these guys and you look at Parker's taking off and Chase is kind of taking off, but you look at Capon.
Right.
I mean, he's still fighting.
Yep.
He's a body length behind, but he's still just going as fast as he can. I think Chan is starting to, or Chan, excuse me, is starting to.
Chan just dropped down to a 28, he's going to negative split this for sure.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Braden, and he is fighting. And to his credit, he's swimming against guys who are, a year older.
And
probably got 20 pounds of muscle on him, and he's fighting away. But Parker Chan just dropped the 28.6 there on that 50, almost a second ahead of everybody. So he's clearly was just kind of
controlling the race,
maybe playing with them a little bit, just letting them kind of think they had a chance. And then at the 5:50 mark, he said, "Sorry, boys, I'm gone."
You know what he said? See ya.
See ya. And again, 28.7 for Parker Chan.
For Chase and 29.4 for Braden. So this is going to be a great battle for second.
Yeah, as Chan lengthens his lead to over 2 seconds now from everybody. Chase may have gone out just a little too fast here, and that may be to Braden's advantage here.
Keller and Filipov vying for that fourth spot,
And again, you got your Barrington swimmer, so he's going to be all right. And Parker Chan just dropped to 28.3. Chase Meyer, his first 50 over 30.
Yeah.
And
Braden's within a second of him now.
Is within a second now. Caught up 4/10. So Chase is feeling the effects of going out in a 151.
Yes. Parker Chan is just, wow.
Yeah, he has definitely shifted it to another gear.
I would really like to see him and Furlow go head-to-head in something like this.
Yeah, 28.5.
I think that would be a fantastic race.
Well, I'm sure.
Look at that, 29.9, 29.1. And Meyer, 700ths ahead of Capon. So.
Yeah, Capon's going to just kind of drop the hammer here on Meyer. Yeah. And if Meyer can't fight back.
It looks like Capon's taking off.
And so Chase feeling the effects of that 151. Good for him for getting after it.
Absolutely.
But, Parker.
You know what? He's going to end up third.
Look at that. Braden with a 28.6.
He's the fastest split. He was faster than Parker.
Yeah. So Chase did drop back down 29.5. So these boys are Chase is not going to let it go without a fight. But Braden definitely feeling strong right now.
We got 100 left here now.
Chan's got 100 left, He's got 100 left, so his 9:30.
He's not going to go on 9:33, but he'll be close.
Well, he'll be right. I mean, he's 28.4. He's only got to go 55. Braden
could do that.
Capon 28.8, so he's going to be faster than his best time. 9:43.
All he's got to do is go 59.
Yeah, Chase Mayer though he's 10:16, so he's putting together a heck of a swim here.
Going out 151 wasn't such a bad idea.
Wasn't a bad idea for him. If he had relaxed it, maybe that it would have been very different. But Parker with a 28.3 there, flipping at 9:06.51. Braden 9:13 and Chase 9:15. So Chase,
here's another element to think about for the relays, especially these guys here. They get done with this. You got awards, and then they got to go do relays right after this. Parker Chan, 200 fly, 1,000.
Yeah.
And then going to do a relay. I mean, how tough is that?
Yeah.
9:33.51.
9:33.51.
Yeah, I mean,
right at his best time.
I love guys who prove me wrong. I mean,
27 flat on that last 50. Braden Capon with a second place.
Dropped 2 seconds. Good job, him.
Chase Mayer with a 33-second drop. Came home at a 28.2.
He might have been Sally saving up.
I don't even know. That kid just had the race of his life so far, because that was fantastic, Chase.
You got Velazar Filipov got fourth.
10:01.
He was
just
10:22. So,
just missed breaking 10 minutes.
yeah, I mean, but still,
And
21-second time drop.
Luke Keller, 10-second time drop
Nice.
on him. So
Let's see, Corey Beard, an 8-second time drop. Austin Kirkman, almost 11-second time drop. Everybody had time drops in here.
yeah.
So,
Great swim, guys. We'll come back at 8:10 with the relays.
So we will take a short break.
we'll be back.
We're going to have some relays here. But before then, we'll hand out some awards for the 50 fly and the 1,000.
See ya.
Your medalists in the girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly. In ninth place from Lakeshore Stingrays, Brianna Barnes. In eighth place from Nassau Wildcat, Adeline Koenig Song. In seventh from FMC, Lilia Barber. In sixth from Waves Bloomington, Isabella Avilas. In fifth from Dundee Dolphins, Rachel Johnson. In fourth from Chicago Wolfpack, Brianna Mingwang. In third from Academy Bullets, Leah Raji. In second from St. Charles, Thea Bike. And your champion in the girls 11-12 50-yard butterfly with a time of 25:68 from Nassau Wildcats, Grace Koenig's Song. Your medalists from the boys, 11-12, 50-yard butterfly. In ninth place from Lincoln Way, Malcolm Donaldson. In eighth from Maverick, Joshua Lee. In seventh from Lifetime, William Becker. In seventh from Barrington, Timothy Sardak. In fifth from Academy, Hayden Plosel. In fourth from Cats Aquatics, Marco Jinko. In third from Funky Fish, Cooper Fons. In second from McHenry Marlins, Daniel Garcia. And your winner for the 50-yard butterfly from St. Charles Swim Team with a time of 25:63, Thomas McMillan.
She needs to swim this butterfly more before she swims the holy crap. I'm like, good gracious, she just kept going.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
And your girls, 13-14, 1,000-yard freestyle medalist. In ninth place from Palatine, Peyton Menely. In eighth place from Hinsdale, Lila Abbott. In seventh place from Lake Forest, Amanda Chang. In sixth place from St. Charles, Michaela Kellett. In fifth place from Palatine, Vera Connick. In fourth place from Academy, Audrey Lindstrom. In third place from Fox Valley Park District, Lauren Zadorsky. In second place from Barrington, Abigail Hill. And your champion from the Academy Bullets with a time of 10:20:26, Josephine Dum.
Joey bag of donuts! I don't think she heard me.
Congratulations, ladies.
And now to the boys, 13-14, 1,000-yard freestyle. Top nine from, in ninth place from Barrington, William Guo. In eighth place from Wheaton Swim Club, Austin Kirkman. In seventh place from BRIL, Corey Beard. In sixth place from Barrington, Luke Keller. In fifth place from Palatine Park District, Oliver Repguski. In fourth place from Neptune Swim Team, Velazar Filipov. In third place from Fox Valley, Chase Meyer. In second place from Academy Bullets, Braden Capon. And the 13-14 1,000-yard freestyle champion from FMC Aquatics with a time of 9:33:51, Parker Chan. We will be back in roughly 3 minutes. And we're back with event 43, the girls 11-12 400-yard relay.
It's time.
It's relay time. The most exciting time.
I always love it when they end the meets with relays.
It's so exciting.
Especially with the team scores where they're at.
Right, they're pretty close.
There was, earlier before the session started, it was 24 points separating first from third.
Okay, it's not that close anymore.
No,
but
I think Academy's
they pulled away a little bit. So
FMC and NASA have a good battle, I think.
Right. Speaking of FMC, FMCB is in lane 1, Fox Valley A, lane 2. Lane 3, FMC A. Lane 4, NASA. Lane 5, Academy Bullets A. Lane 6, Patriot A. Lane 7, Chicago Wolfpack A. Lane 8, Hinsdale Swim Club A. Lane 9, Academy Bullets B.
I mean, every bone in my being would say that Wild's going to win this relay, but Academy's got such a strong crew. I mean, it looked like Leah Raji's have been having a great night tonight. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, but you got the Koenig song twins.
Yeah.
Doing backstroke
right
and
now,
butterfly.
Adeline has got the lead for with Naraki second, and then Hayashi and Kaminsky going third.
Yeah, I mean, this relay was only separated by 2 seconds from the top 3, so it's going to be tight no matter what. And Koenigsegg with a 59.9 leading off.
But Naraki's 001. She's right there.
Yeah, but I mean, 11-12 girls going 59 and 100 backstroke. That's a solid swim.
So based on the breaststroke, oh wow, look at Paige Cole from Academy.
Yeah.
Wow. I would have expected Tomlinson to, make a break here, coming up here, but wow, look at 31.8 going out. 32.4 for Tomlinson. Yeah.
34.6 for Alicia.
But I don't think this is her primary stroke, is it? Did she swim the breaststroke earlier?
I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't seem to think that she did.
But you look at that third leg. Who do you got? You got Grace.
Yeah,
fastest swimmer in the state.
Academy's got Leah.
Yep.
And she's right there this weekend.
Yep.
But
the 100 or the 50 fly just a few seconds ago.
Grace did go 25.
So, and Leah was right there 26 too. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, so this will be a nice race.
Lead.
So Paige
Tomlinson
went
there
108.
36. So Tomlinson I think went 107.
Yeah.
Budacek was 113, maybe 114. But Leah Raji's. Yeah,
she's pulling ahead, making her lead better.
And then you got Claire Wang, who's
decent butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah, Leah out in a 26.8, and Grace 26.0.
Wow,
that's really fast for her.
Yeah.
Let's see if she's going to pull these girls into second place. I think Academy might be just a little bit too far ahead.
Well, look at Ming Wang. She's staying right there too.
Yeah, Leah hurting. She barely get her arms out of the water. She had
that was a long
32.5 on that 50. Grace 30.5. So they pulled within 2 seconds.
26. So that's a 56.6.
Yeah. That was a fantastic swim by Grace.
Yeah. Wow.
Carcazes from Academy.
I mean, you look at
Rory McCann.
Claire Collins from FMC. You got
Arroyo from CWAC.
Yeah.
Myskowski.
If I were a betting man, I'd give it to Arroyo.
Well, she's the fastest first 50 here, 26.16. Not far behind Chloe.
I mean, Academy's running away with this, but that's why they swim the race. This is a great race for second.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Look at the coaches jumping up and down.
Mick Nikowski pulling in for Patriot. Looks like Wild second.
404. Second place, Rory McCann. 408.12.
408.17.
Third place, Wolfpack.
And then fourth, 408.37.
And 408.37. Great swims.
Great swim.
From all.
Did not set a state record.
No, they were about 10 seconds off of that. which just shows you how fast that relay was.
And look,
Holy moly.
you're talking about Arroyo.
Yeah,
Finishing for the
her
Wolfpack.
sister.
Her sister's on that relay.
Yeah, she led off backstroke. And so now we go to the boys 11-12 400-yard medley relay. The record here, I remember this, 3:53 back in 2013. Lane 1, FMC Aquatics A. Lane 2, Glenbrook A. Lane 3, Hornets A. Lane 4, Fox Valley A. Lane 5, St. Charles A. Lane 6, Academy A. Lane 7, Hinsdale A. Lane 8, Lincoln Way A. And Lane 9, Nassau Wildcat A.
So no B's.
No B's in this one.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're going to get Luke out he's going to definitely give Hornets a lead here going into the breaststroke. But then it'll be up to everybody else to kind of wheel them in. St. Charles has McMillan on butterfly and a solid anchor in Brady Jordan.
But you also look at Academy. They got O'Connor, Veach, Plossel, and Murphy, all of whom have been really solid. So
yeah, this will be another fun race here. That's for sure.
You know, and sometimes, you know, especially in a medley, it doesn't necessarily take the guy who's got a superstar on it. You can just take 4 really solid guys.
Right.
So
right.
Looked like Vitev is out, but then you also got O'Connor. Vitev took 1 stroke too many there, it looks like.
Yeah, but he's still out a half or almost a full second ahead of everybody else. 28-2.
Vitev, yep, just like you predicted, Vitev. And then O'Connor.
Yeah, Vitev a little hard on that first 50. 31-2, so 59-4. That's a great swim by him. But O'Connor, 1:00.02. St. Charles giving themselves plenty of work to do. Their backstroker went 1:06. And so their breaststrokers already caught. They were in 8th place after the backstroke leg, St. Charles, and they're already looks like
5th
in 4th.
Yeah, I was looking at lane 2, but
just in a 25. But Academy again is Tyler Veach pulling away a little bit, 32-7. Braden Bauer for 30.6.
30.6.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Colin Bowe 32-1.
Look at Fox. What do they have after that? They got Connor Dewart, and then we haven't said Milos Pavlovic too much, but I know we said it once at least.
Correct.
So you know he's got. Look at that. Good old Braden Frankincense and Muir. Yeah, who's going in.
He's giving Fox a lead here.
Yep.
To Zayden Lamb, but Braden with a 104. Just maybe 105.
Yeah.
No, 104.
104. Yep, 104.8, I think.
And then Colin brought St. Charles from 8th to 4th.
Yeah.
And now let's see what McMillan.
Let's see if McMillan can.
He's, I think, the fastest 11-12 in the pool, right? This weekend, McMillan.
Yeah. You got Zayden Lamb, brother Kean Lamb, so you know he's solid.
Yeah, and of course Plosel in Academy. Plosel goes out at 27.5. McMillan 26-2. Just out.
Who's anchoring? We got Brady Jordan, John Murphy, and Langen.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is going to be a great race here. It already is a great race.
I misspoke when I said Pavlovic. He's the Hornet guy.
McMillan has brought these boys right back into the mix here.
Look at that. And look at him. He's still going. They're almost going to be in the lead.
I think St. Charles might be in first place here.
Wow.
And they just off. McMillan with a 56. So 3 100ths between St. Charles and Academy as they enter the freestyle leg.
Jordan versus Murphy. This is a great race.
Both swimmers fit in. Langen, he's trying to catch. This is a great race. Brady Jordan flipping it at 24.87.
25-0 for Murphy.
25-0 just off for Murphy.
For Langen.
Let's see if Brady can hang on to this.
Look at Murphy making a move.
But his kick is awesome here in Brady Jordan.
I mean, they're right there. Look at that. Look at this. This is a great race.
Brady Jordan breathing to the left, and they're both breathing to each other. They're going to see each other the whole way here.
I think Jordan's got
Brady Johnson
just going to touch him
St. Charles is going to take the win. 27-1.
So that's a 52 low.
Yeah.
That works.
52 high for John Murphy.
Yeah.
Jack Langen touches in third.
54-4.
So
and then Hinsdale Swim Club fourth.
404.53 from St. Charles to win the event unofficially. 405 flat from Academy in second place, and in third from Fox.
Just
third
in case
Fox,
you guys can't tell, we're
408.06.
really excited about all this.
A little bit.
Yeah. I love great races. I mean, does it get any better?
It does give you some goosebumps. Gives me the goosebumps, just a little bit.
Here comes another great race.
Yeah,
I mean, you look
top,
at the
top
look,
four.
I mean,
top five. Oh man, no, look at
the
this.
top six,
top seven almost.
Yeah,
but within 4 seconds.
I mean,
4 seconds.
Yeah, you got Vera Connick, who's going to probably be the Palatine's probably going to be the leader.
Yep.
After the.
Yeah. So here we go. Heat 4, lane 1. Academy Bullets B, lane 2, FMC Aquatics A, lane 3, St. Charles A, lane 4, NASA A, lane 5, Hinsdale A, lane 6, Academy A, lane 7, Patriot A, lane 8, Palatine A, and lane 9, Patriot Aquatics B. So yeah, your top seed by time is Hinsdale with a 356, but you got 2 other clubs with a 358, 2 more clubs with a 359, and then another club at 4 minutes. So this is, I mean, and even the outside lanes, 402, 404, they're not completely out of it. So this is going to be a race and a half here. But as you mentioned, Vera Connick's going to lead off for Palatine, and she's going to put them in the lead, and also out in lane 8. So not a lot of people are going to see her.
But they know she's there.
They definitely know.
In lane 1, Academy Bulls, lane 2, FMC, lane 3, St. Charles, lane 4, lane 5.
So I guess my thing would be, I want to see how close St. Charles is at the freestyle, because they got Stavropoulos anchoring.
Stavropoulos, yeah. And I mean, Isabella Bowe is a pretty good breaststroker.
She's okay. She's okay, yeah.
This is
Jenna Williams is off. Whoa, she's first.
She is first. 27-2.
Holy Toledo.
Taking Vera Connick is second, 27-5.
Well, if she can hold on, this will be huge. Who's there? Michaela Collette, okay.
Yeah, we've said her name in butterfly.
Oh, yeah, quite a few times.
Yeah.
She's got a best time in her 1,000.
St. Charles had a great first 50, but Vera Connick just kind of dropped the hammer here.
That's Vera.
And 29.04, 56.5. St. Charles doesn't look
did
like
not touch the pad correctly.
It registered.
Yeah, that's not right. So
she did not go 103.
But Izzy Bowe is going to be leading at the end here.
Yeah,
just how much of a lead she can get. Like I said, if Michaela Collette keeps them somewhat close.
I mean, but
it's
in Hinsdale, Imogen Duffy is putting together a nice breaststroke as well.
She is. And next they got
29-1 from the Rocky though. Look at that split.
No.
29-1? No?
Oh, 29, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking at Izzy Bowe's split, which is really good. A 24-1?
Yeah, 24-7. She's not that fast.
Yeah.
But Rocky from Academy.
I thought Izzy Bowe would have a nice, comfortable lead. She doesn't.
No, not
Rocky and Duffy are keeping pace.
She might have the lead, but it's not very comfortable.
It's not as big as I thought it would be.
No, sir. And so as we come to butterfly, we got St. Charles. We have Academy in first, St. Charles in second, and Hinsdale in third.
Very conservative. Look at Naraki go. That was a great swim.
That was a 102. 102 from her. 102.5, I believe.
What a good job for her.
Let's see these butterflyers.
Thank you.
Out first.
So, Alex Joyce.
26-2.
Beautiful.
Fastest
Olivia Moore is nice for
look at this.
Academy.
25.9 by Linnea Florin.
And Maeve Collins.
Maeve Collins bringing them back into the mix too. Holy moly, these are some fast butterflies here.
Look at Alex Joyce. Who they have anchoring? They got Natasha Mantle. So we've called her name a few times. So
this is going to be a great finish here. Great start.
Hinsdale's
great start. 2:59.
Unless something really goes wrong, Hinsdale's got this. But the race now is for third. You got Palatine, you've got FMC, you got St. Charles, you got Wild. Wild came back all of a sudden. They were
like we said,
seventh.
Everybody was in this race from the get-go. But Hinsdale's definitely pulled ahead.
Yep.
Long turn there, though, by Natasha. But
I'd say that third's going to go to St. Charles based on
Stavropoulos with a 24.2.
Yep.
And Adeline with a 25.8. That's I wouldn't put it past St. Charles here to get second place.
Yeah. And to be perfectly honest, FMC.
Or Lane Krasnicki out there in lane 8 for Palatine.
Yeah.
She's fighting too.
Tess is going for it. I mean, look at her.
Tess is
it's
working.
It's going to be close for second place.
Adeline's working. Hinsdale's your champion, 352.
Oh, wow.
St. Charles.
Look at that.
355.26.
Adeline Gowell just holds off Krasnicki from Palatine there at the end by 900ths.
355.50 for third for Academy. And a 355.59 for Palatine. Great drops.
Yeah.
Again, your champion, Hinsdale, 352.48.
St. Charles.
St. Charles in second, and Academy in third. Great job. Now the final event of the night.
Final event.
All right, let's take a look here. What have we got?
That's where we separate the men from the boys.
The record in this one, 331.63 from a club that no longer exists.
That is absolutely correct.
West Swim Club.
And, I shout out to Kurt Lundgren. I actually had dinner with him last night. Tristan Lundgren was a breaststroker on that. Had dinner with him last night. Kurt, a long-time Hinsdale supporter, still actually swims Masters here at FMC.
Oh, good for him.
So, yeah, absolutely.
So we got lane 1, Patriot Aquatics A, lane 2, Fox Valley A, lane 3, FMC A, lane 4, Hinsdale A, lane 5, NASA A, lane 6, Lions Aquatics A, lane 7, Palatine A, lane 8, Glenbrook A, and lane 9, Glenbrook B.
How good is your team when you have an A and a B relay in the final and you're separated by 2 seconds?
Yeah, that's you got some depth there in many strokes.
Oh my gosh,
is what that means to me. So let's see, who's gonna be out first here in this 50 backstroke? We got Ruiz down there from Patriot, 26.3.
But you got a
Pablo
26 mids,
Rosdowski
and Jared Goldstein.
All there. Declan Vahey.
Looks like next, Tristan is probably going to have to give them a pretty good lead.
And they don't have any.
Ruiz looks like he's going to win the backstroke leg.
Yeah, he's going to go 53.7. Rosdowski with a 54.9. Goldstein 55.2.
Yep.
Lions with a 55.4. Vahey.
So Bennington and Bradford, and Furlow. And
Bradford,
then you got
Marrero.
Lions
He's cruising.
It looks like
Furlow's not really.
The first 25, Furlow's turnover was obscene.
Yeah, 28-4,
28-0. He has the fastest split of everybody.
Yeah.
So, they got Ethan Chung and Arsic backing them. So, but you got Radigan and Bright there. I mean, this is going to be a great race.
Absolutely. Furlow seems to be pulling away just ever so slightly, but not by much.
I don't know. I think Lions guys got him. I think Marrero might be a slight advantage.
Yeah.
And look at lane 7, 8. Noah Chen. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, holy cow.
Yeah.
He was a 30.6.
I mean, he wasn't even in the camera thing until.
They are first. He went under a minute there in his 100 breaststroke.
I'll tell you what, that speaks to the greatness of Glenwood.
Yeah, and now their butterflyer, Kyler Chow,
And you got Carter Tiv anchoring.
Yeah, Glenbrook may just pull something out here. I mean,
maybe they put in, maybe they put him.
Ethan Chung, though, with a 24.4 on his first 50.
You.
And
24.7 for Labuda.
We haven't.
Looks like we're starting to take the lead there for Ethan Chung for the Wild. But Kyler Chow is still in second. This will be.
Yeah. And so Wild's in first, 248. Then Glenbrook, 249.3. Lions, 249.5. And you got Hinsdale, 250. Yeah. NASA's going to run away with this.
It's like,
looks like Glenbrook's going to be second.
Yep.
And we're going to see if Nathan Bright's able to hold on for third.
Oh, no, that's not Gotch. That's
22.5, 22.3, 22.9
for Maximus, too.
Look at that, 22.2. So NASA first.
Glenbrook second. But
second.
Look at that. Hinsdale and Lions going for third.
Hinsdale. Can Bright hang on? Looks like he's going to be able to. Just touches.
Nice job.
Got just enough lead. So your champion, Wildcats, 336.48. In second place from Glenbrook, all the way out in lane 8, 337.78. And third place from Lions, 339.47. So that'll do it. That'll do it for the swimming this evening.
Casey will be with you guys to go
over
the awards.
To do the awards, and then I'll be here again tomorrow morning.
And I'll be here with you in the evening as well.
We'll be here tomorrow
evening.
Looking
forward to some more great swimming.
To wrap it up.
Yep.
And you can go ahead and get yourself your filet that you got waiting.
Filet mignon, people, if you guys...
I prefer ribeye, but that's me.
Well, I do too, but you know what? I'm not going to take a free filet mignon. I'm not going to kick it off the curb. So
I will not either. So thank you very much, Mr. Ameren.
And everybody, you have a great night, and we will see ya.
Don't forget,
you turn your clocks forward.
Turn your clocks forward,
right.
And we start at 10 a.m.
Yep.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 o'clock.
See ya. And your event winner, medalist for the girls, 11-12 400 medley relay. In second place, the team from Chicago Wolfpack of Fagan Kaminsky, Joy Chang, Brianna Ming Wong, and Mariposa Arroyo. In second place, from NASA Wildcats, Adeline Koenigsong, Alicia Budashek, Grace Koenigsong, and Rory McCann. And your champions, with a time of 4:04.57, the team from Academy Bullets, Annabelle Noraki, Paige Kowal, Leah Raggi, Chloe Karkazis. Well done, ladies. For the boys, 11-12. Third place, the team from Fox Valley of Blake Torpy, Braden Muir, Zyden Lamb, and Jack Langen. In second place, the team from Academy, Patrick O'Connor, Tyler Veach, Hayden Plosel, John Murphy. And your champion with a time of 4:04.53, the team from St. Charles, Landon Cruz, Colin Bowe, Thomas McMillan, and Brady Jordan.
In second place, the Academy Boys, Patrick O'Connor, Tyler Veach, Hayden Plosel, John Murphy. And your winning team
For the 13-14 girls, third place, Academy Bullets, Isabel Wotowick, Isabel Nowrocki, Olivia Moore, and Adeline Gowell. In second place, the team from St. Charles, Jenna Williams, Isabel Bowe, Michaela Kellett, Tessalina Stavropoulos. And your champion with a time of 3:52.48, Hinsdale Swim Club, Lipa Nara, Imogen Duffy, Alexandra Joyce, and Natasha Mantell.
Announcing for 45 and 13-14 corner yard medley relay in third place from Academy Boys. Isabel Wazolki, Elizabeth Naraki, Moore, and Adeline Powell. In second place from St. Charles, Jenna Williams, Izzy Hughes, Michaela Kellett, and Tessa Stavropoulos. And your winning team for the girls 13-14 corner yard medley relay from Hinsdale Swim Club, Lee McNera, Imogen Duffy, Alexandra Joyce, and Natasha Mantell. Congratulations, ladies.
And for the 13-14 boys, 400-yard medley relay. Third place, Lions Aquatics, Declan Fahey, Nicholas Marrero, Patrick Radigan, and Nathan Bright. In second place, from Glenbrook Swim Club, Adam Actor, Noah Chen, Kyler Chow, Carter Tiv. And your champion with a time of 3:36.48. The team from NASA Wildcats, Jared Goldstein, Tristan Furlow, Ethan Chung, and Alexander Arsick. And that will do it for our evening tonight. Thank you all for listening. We will be back tomorrow with more fast swimming here at the 2022 Illinois Swimming Age Group Championships, hosted by FMC Aquatics. And we are out.